Alright, hello and welcome in, and hello Abraxas, thank you very much for the resub. Welcome in. Hello Vel if you're there as well. And yeah, we're going to play The Park tonight. And hello Mackie Phoenix, welcome in as well. This is supposed to be a horror game, but first a little thank you to a few offline. Oh, you're dying slowly. Oh no, are you still sick? Please get well soon. But yes, hello Becky Phoenix, and a good evening, or good evening or good morning to you. I think it's morning, so yes, good morning to you. Or is it afternoon? I'm not quite sure. I don't remember what time it is. But you have COVID. Oh no, Abraxas. You're also slowly dying. Oh no. Did you also have the COVID, Belle? 4:20 p.m. on a Friday, so evening-ish. So yeah, good evening to you. I hope you're doing well today. And yes, end of a Friday, so weekend time already, yeah? Fighting off the fevers, and yes, for COVID for you too. Oh no. Oh my. Hope you do get well soon. But yes, tonight we will be playing The Park, which is a psychological horror. It's meant to be a pretty short one, so I think I can finish it in one sitting. But first, a quick thank you to Yavier Horror, Yavier X Horror, LCPM, Rockstar V Nasty, Lock, and Hexadecimal Noggin for the offline follows. I will pause the piano music because that's not the game soundtrack. And first of all, let me remember to add the little pack point 2 for the resub. But yes, thank you very much again, Abraxas, for the resub. So let me do that. But yes, I hope all three of you are doing well tonight, or evening and night. So yeah. And if you got any interesting weekend plans, do share if you'd like. Okay, we'll turn that off, and let's hit the music for a moment. Let me see, where is it? There we go, off. And then we'll turn the actual volume back on. And apply. There will be some subtitles because sometimes I can't hear things, so I will turn them on. Alright, let's see. Leg hurts, have a headache, and your nose is plugged. Oof. Oh my. Okay, but first of all, before I start, some quick shoutouts. Let's see. Abraxas. Sorry, the volume may have cut again. If it did, I apologize. So, go. And Novell as well. But yes, all these wonderful folks are wonderful streamers. Please give them a follow and a visit when you get the chance. You're being a big baby. Aww. Well, I mean, if you're sick with the COVID or the Rona, that's pretty severe. You're allowed to, complain once in a while. You too, Mac. You're a wonderful person as well. Good to see you. Good to see everybody here tonight and evening. Hope, you're doing well besides, the Rona. But, oh, my goodness. What I was doing. Oh, yes, Park. So, yes, psychological horror. I think someone may have called this a bit of a walking simulator, but we'll see. I don't know how scary it actually is. I've never played it before, but this Wrath is way more wonderful. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the nice and kind words. But, yeah. So I believe, if I recall, this is meant to be a spin-off to The Secret World. The Secret World is a MMORPG, a bit older, a little on the older side, where myths, legends, and, well, specifically myths and cryptids and monsters like that are all real, and you join one of three factions. Either it's the Dragon, the Illuminati, or the Templars, and you basically fight off these creatures of the night and such. I did try the MMO before, but I think my computer couldn't handle it very well, so it kept crashing. But I do like the premise of the MMORPG, so I would like to give that a try again at some point. But yeah, I do play that once in a while. But yes, this game is meant to be like a spin-off. I think it takes place in the world of the Secret World, but it's not directly connected to the MMO. Agreed. Thank you very much as well. Well, let's see. And I apologize if I've missed anybody, but yes. Alright, the park is a narrative experience best played in a dark room wearing headphones. It deals with subject matter that may be disturbing to some players. During the course of Alright, it's going too fast. Should I turn off my lights then? Well, I know I've been turning the lights off for Alan Wake 2.
I always return to Atlantic Island Park.
Because it's too dark, but yeah.
Where's Mr. Bear?
I haven't seen Mr. Bear, Callum. Stay in the car. I'll go and ask information.
Hey, welcome in, Cheese. How are you doing tonight? There's also a Wild Flip Baby for PCG if anybody wants to catch that. Oh, and if there's any audio, issues or anything, do say so. I can adjust it accordingly, of course. But already getting Silent Hill vibes with that opening. A little bit I can kind of see, but yeah, it's basic, WASD kind of shooty type controls. So I guess we're gonna check out this Atlantic Island Park.
Attention patrons, the park is now closed. Please make your way to the car park at your earliest convenience.
Ooh,
Employees prepare.
Oh, hold on, one. I want to hear things, but also let's see. Mackie has redeemed a offering of snacks. Let's see. The snack selection for tonight is a bag of rolled gold pretzels. They're the small, crunchy kind, not the bready kind, but it's quite tasty. And I like the salt. Also, there's some nice jasmine green tea. It is a little warm right now, so it's iced green tea. But yes, thank you very much for the offering of snack review. Hold on a second. Thank you very much. Also for the emotes as well. Very lovely emotes. Sorry, I'm talking while I eat them. Alright, so that was a pause. The walking pace is, of course, quite slow because I'm walking. Let's see, press left for interacting. Yeah, that's pretty standard, too. Hello. May I speak to you, sir?
What?
Hey, Lorraine. Lorraine. Don't blame yourself, Lorraine. People lose things all the time. Take a deep breath. Think about the last place you saw your son's teddy bear. Hey, stop! I think your boy just ran into the park. I'll unlock the gates for you.
Really? Oh, no. Okay, let's see. We can't go in there, but we can go through the gates. So now, in addition to looking for the teddy bear, we're looking for the kid. Okay, press right to shout. Shouting provides audible and visible clues to guide.
Callum, I told you to wait in the car.
This way.
That, I don't know if that's actually helpful, because I can't quite tell which way... Oh, wait, we can walk that way. Oh, that was an achievement that says, welcome to the park, enter the park. Nathaniel Winter welcomes you to Atlantic Island Park. His face looks quite, nice, I'm sure.
There's something special about the entrance to an amusement park. A line drawn between the real world and the world of whimsy within. On this side, the apathy of our everyday lives. And on the other, anything we might dare to dream. It's no wonder Callum ran back inside. I wouldn't want to leave either.
Attention employees, the park is now closed. Have a safe journey home.
That doesn't look safe either. Ooh, that's not good either. Ooh, shit.
Oh, God. The park. What happened here?
Seems abandoned? And that
It's
was
easy to get lost here.
shift to run. Let's see, entrance, sideshow alley, roller coaster, bumper cars, house of horrors. That sounds fun. Octotron, Ferris wheel. Can't tell what this. Oh, tunnel of tales.
Come to mommy, Callum.
You can't catch me.
Okay, we're chasing down the kid who's running towards the... Oh, that looks like the House of Horrors. Do we get to... Oh, fuck. Do we have to explode them, or do we just chase? You remember this game? You think Markiplier played it ages ago. It was either Mark or Jack. I'm pretty sure it was Mark and he loved it. Ooh, nice. Was it as short as I assumed it was, or is it, like, much longer? Okay, what does this say? Carrie Killian is Satan's poor. Great. I don't know who that is. Do I go in there? I don't think so. Yeah, I shouldn't be doing that.
Wait, Callum!
Over here.
Man, this kid runs fast. It was so long ago you don't really remember. Now, I will say oh, examine shoe. I will say I do like the kind of ambient noises, like the fluttering of, it sounded like feathers or birds, but, the wind in the trees, kind of spooky. Examine
I
shoe.
think this belongs to Callum.
Okay. Examine plaque.
Chad the Chipmunk, huh? Just a drunk guy in a suit.
Let's see, Chad the Chipmunk welcomes you to Atlantic Island Park. Chad can be seen in daily ice sculpting shows in the following locations. 11 a.m., Sideshow Alley, 1 p.m., the Octotron, 3 p.m., the park entrance. Chad the Chipmunk, worst in class. Chad even can't seem to pass. Oh, that's better text. I should have just clicked it instead. It's graffiti, but okay, worst in class. Chad can't seem to pass. Chad gets angry, likes to fight. Chad is beaten every night. Chad will have a dead-end job. Chad will die a useless slob. That's, a bit... Oops, sorry. Wrong button. How do we click away? Okay, that's fine. Spooky bathroom. Can we go in? No. I don't think we want to. Read handwritten
What's this?
note. Okay, purchase the land on Solomon Island for a pittance, I might add. Whatever old Archie Henderson did to the locals, just mention his name at people slamming doors and locking shutters from the moment I arrived on the island. My lawyers had arranged everything in advance, but the realtor still had to come and deliver the keys to me personally. He took it upon himself to offer me another warning. I don't know what you're planning to do with this land, Mr. Winter, but the soil here is bitter with a curse carried from the old country. Old man Henderson, he did terrible things, terrible dark things. The land remembers, sir. I dismissed him shortly afterwards, mostly amused by his pathetic attempts at warning me off. I have a great vision for this place, and I will see that vision through to the very end. Atlantic Island Park. The name is perfect, and I cannot imagine it being anything else. This is the start of something amazing. Okay, so that looks like a document. Oops. Handwritten note. The builder of the park. Well, at least we're moving faster now, that's fine. And it's saving pretty frequently.
Where are you?
Over here.
Kid, where are you? Also, I'd like hear stuff, like... Yep, we're not going over there. Like, hear things, like, behind objects, and I don't know. Okay, what's this? Tunnel of Tales.
Hello?
Oh, it was a ride.
Come on, Mommy.
On the ride?
Callum, stay where you are.
I think it wants me to do the ride. I think? Yes. This seems nice and leisurely and chill. Surely nothing will happen. We're also kind of like, stuck here, so we can't really do anything. At least, not for avoiding or evading or running away.
Near a great forest, there lived a poor woodcutter. His
Surely nothing will happen, but hypothetically, what would happen?
wife and his
Creepy
two
things?
children.
There was like a squirrel or chipmunk looking mascot thing, which could be a creepy thing that might potentially chase us. You know, kind of like Five Nights style with the animatronics. It's fine. Hello. And hello and welcome in Phantasma Night. Hope you're doing well this evening. Thank you. Oh dear. Yeah. Oh dear, indeed. Yeah. I think you were playing. Yes, last seen playing Warhammer 40k Darktide. How has that been? By the way, what have you guys all been playing? I think it was still Infamous for Vel. Just Chatting for Mackie. And Dead by Daylight for Abraxas. But rough at times, but a fun romp with friends. Is it better or worse than Vermintide? Or if not worse, I don't mean worse. I mean like comparison between Vermintide, if there is a comparison, because I know like Vermintide is not shooty and Darktide tends to be a little more on the shooty side. But yeah.
Children. A boy named Hansel and a girl named Gretel. They were very poor and had very little to bite or sup. What will become of us? The woodcutter asked his wife one night. I tell you what, husband, we will take the children into the thickest part of the forest tomorrow and abandon them there. No, my wife, I cannot do that, said the man. Then we will all four starve, you fool. Hansel and Gretel overheard their parents talking, and Gretel began to weep. Do not fret, Gretel, Hansel said. He crept out of the hut and gathered white stones from the ground to fill his pockets. The next morning, the woodcutter leads the children into the forest. Before they leave, their mother gives them a slice of bread and warns them that they will get no more food that day.
Oh, hi.
Clever Hansel leaves a trail of white stones behind them as they pass into the woods. When their father leaves them,
Do I not?
the children wait a while, then follow the trail back to
that gave me an achievement. It said had a conversation with Chad, so I think that was the name of the.
After
the
receiving
chipmunk
a thorough
thing.
scolding
Come
from
back
their
here.
parents for getting lost in the woods, the children are sent to bed without any supper. Hansel tried to sneak out and collect more white stones.
Overall, you think Vermintide is better, but if Darktide is a little more fresher to you, it's fun. Similarities are there, but plenty of differences too. Ooh,
But
nice.
found that the door was locked.
I don't have
Tomorrow
Darktide
I
yet,
will take
but
them
I
into the
do
woods
have,
myself, the wife
Game
told
Pass,
the
which I think it's
woodcutter.
on, so it's something I don't mind trying.
In the morning, their mother gave them a slice of bread and led them deep into the forest once again.
I don't know if I should be like eating it. So fuck. It's doing the shaking thing again.
Hansel broke his bread into pieces and left a trail of breadcrumbs to lead them safely home. But hungry-eyed birds snatched up the breadcrumbs and his trail was destroyed. Abandoned by their parents and unable to find the trail home, the children wandered in the forest for 3 days. The children stumbled into a clearing with an exceedingly strange house. Its walls were made of gingerbread, and its windows were panes of clear sugar.
Oh, and there's a
Hansel,
wild Dusclops for
desperately
PCG
hungry,
if anybody wants to
ran
try to catch
forward
that.
and began to nibble on the walls.
I know I've been focusing the camera on the story that they're telling in the ride, but I don't know if I should be looking elsewhere too.
Nibble, nibble, little mouse. Who is nibbling at my house? An old woman emerged from the house, sniffing the air and peering around with cloudy eyes. Oh, you dear children, who brought you here? Just come in and stay with me. No harm will come to you. But Hansel and Gretel stayed back, for the old woman reminded them of their cruel mother. Come, children, don't be afraid. I have something for you.
Good luck on the catch
The
for
old woman
the
offered them
wild
2
Dusclops
enormous
in
lollipops.
PCG. Even they would like to.
The children took them
Try to
and
catch
began
that.
to eat. You see, nothing to fear here. Come inside, the old woman urged, and the children, still licking their sweets, followed.
What do we
Once
keep
inside
hitting?
the house, the old woman changed. She stuffed Hansel into a cage and put Gretel to work, sweeping and cleaning her hut. Your brother will make a good mouthful, the old witch told Gretel. Once he is fattened up, I shall feast upon him. Time passed, and poor Hansel refused to eat, fearing the day that the witch would eat him.
Maybe you're bumping
The
into
witch,
bodies.
for her
Is this,
part, grew
is it this
impatient.
kind of game?
Today, I
it's
will
really
cook
hard
and
to
eat
tell,
your brother,
but
Gretel.
it is
Climb
quite possible
inside
that
and
it is a
light the
psychological
oven.
horror, so you don't know what we could be hitting.
Gretel pretended not to understand. I do not know how. Where is the opening? Fool, the old witch said. The opening is here. And she moved to show Gretel. Seizing her courage, brave Gretel gave the witch a shove, and the old crone tumbled forward into the oven. Gretel slid a large iron bolt over the door to the oven. Gretel freed her brother Hansel, and together they lit a fire beneath the oven. And though she screamed and begged, the children sat by the oven until her screams had stilled, and the witch was cooked. And then, because even children can't survive on sweets, they divided up the body of the old witch and ate her.
Well then. Oh fuck. Hi. Oh, not unsettling at all. There is weird shit happening in this park. But right now it's just weird shit. Or like, you know, I guess, hallucinations, I guess? Swans, gingerbread, and chocolate. Take a ride through the Tunnel of Tales. Okay.
Where's my boy?
Over here.
Where?
Callum! Hansel and Gretel. I used to read it to Callum when the electricity was shut off. Those poor children. The whole world against them. The forest, the birds, the old witch, even their own parents. I used to imagine that Callum and I were the kids in that story. Not mother and son, but brother and sister, hand in hand against the unkind world. We were always hungry, looking for our own house made of candy, looking for the sweetness that could take the pain away. Hunger leads people to desperate, terrible places where the tree branches reach like claws. Callum, stay where you are!
Catch me, Mommy.
Okay, you're up here somewhere. I can't tell.
Wait for Mommy! Callum, where are you?
Follow the trail.
Follow the trail? Is it this trail? The kind of weird snow-looking thing?
Where are you?
This way, Mommy.
Oh, that wasn't lit before.
I'm not playing anymore, Callum.
Oh, I think we do. I think we do have to go in here now.
too dark. I'm not going in there without a flashlight.
Okay. Oh, trippy shit. Okay, I think it's shift to toggle.
Come back.
Mother Duck said quack, 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 quack.
Is that the trail? No, this is the entrance, so it shouldn't be there.
Callum, tell Mommy where you are.
This way.
Come out, sweetie.
Okay, audio-wise, it sounds like he's to the right. It can't be at the entrance because we've already been to the entrance. Sideshow Alley. It's not even open yet, so... let's explore other places first, then.
Hello? Callum?
Here.
Mommy needs to see you, Callum.
You can't catch me.
Well, clearly, because I can't see you. Are you in here? Man, it's freaking dark.
Where are you?
Greetings! Hey, WG! Welcome in! How you doing today? Hope you're doing well. Is it already Friday for you? Any interesting plans for the weekend? Oh yeah, the weekend plans question still extends to everybody if anybody would like to answer. For me, weekend-wise, it's probably gonna be just the standard gaming, resting. American Thanksgiving is next week, so there's plans for that. Oh my goodness, I don't know what I'm doing. Hang on.
Callum! Where did you go?
Catch me, Mommy.
Okay, I hear you forward. There's supposed to be a trail. Maybe I'm supposed to go back up the other way. Still Thursday night. We'll be going to bed soon. I want to drop by and say hi. But yes, welcome in. And it's still Thursday night for me too. So yeah, you have a good night. And thank you for dropping in to say hi. Always good to see you. Always good to see everyone. I think this was the trail, right? Because I went to explore up there, but there wasn't much, so we'll just continue this way. Hello and goodbye, creepy pencil and Gretel ride. Long trail upwards.
Stop, Callum!
I still don't see the kid.
This way, Mommy.
Callum? Where'd you go?
Yeah. Follow the trail. Oh, okay. There's a...
Another accident. This place.
What is this? Oh, stuff happens here. Looks like someone got hit. Open the door. That's an unsettling noise. I don't know if I want to read that right now. Okay, well, yeah, we'll wait for the alarm to go off. Alright, note. Despite the constant interruptions to work, Atlantic Island Park will be opening on time. The governor is booked to cut the ribbons, so the real question is whether or not we will have any customers. I'm not truly worried. The customers will come out of simple curiosity. I deduced what was needed from the band writings of Archie Henderson. It's astonishing to think that a resonance of positive emotions can be used to fuel such a process. Henderson himself chose to use negative, and that caused some of the taint that still lingers in this place. I will not make his mistakes. Very soon I will know if this has all been for nothing. Okay, so that's the teddy bear we were originally looking. Oops, wrong button again. That was the... I think that's the kid's teddy bear that we were looking for before? Maybe? I don't think so. It looks like there's something through its eyes? The heck is that? Yeah, that's weird. Oh yeah, there's a knife through its eye. Also some spatter. Oof. Gruesome.
Don't hide from me, Callum.
Mother Duck said quack, 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 quack.
That wasn't technically a jump scare, but I will admit my temperature dropped a tiny bit when that happened. Oop, there's the octopus ride and a Ferris wheel. That's fine.
This old thing used to make the blood run to my head. Used to make me dizzy.
Let's see. Examine report.
The guy just snapped. Those poor kids.
Alright, eyewitness report. Atlantic Island Park incident. Officer on duty, Sheriff F. Bannerman. Witness name, Creed Norma. Statement. We were waiting for our turn on the ride. Frank, me, and the boys. This fellow in the chipmunk suit is making an ice carving, while people took photographs. Lawrence wanted to go over to him, but I've always been a bit wary of those suits. They give me the creeps. It's silly, I know. Anyway, the chipmunk man, he was carving and picking away at the ice, and at first, we thought he was making some animal, like a tiger or lion, but as more and more of the ice fell away, when you first looked at it, it was a human face, smiling out of the block of ice. The more you looked at it, the more you saw that there was something not quite right about the proportions. Something unnatural that made your heart begin to beat just a little faster, like you were prey, and that thing in the ice was a hunter. But then these teenagers walked up to one of them and made a face at the carving and said something rude to the guy in the chipmunk suit. And then, well, he went berserk. For a few moments it was chaos. Everyone was running away from the guy who had one of the teenagers on the ground. And he was like, stab, stab, stabbing with the ice pick, and blood was spraying, and people were screaming. Frank and I had the kids, and we were dragging them away as fast as we could. The last thing I saw before Frank dragged me away was that the eyeball of one of those poor kids had landed in the ice sculpture, making the horrible creature look more or less alive. Ooh, that is quite gruesome. Police report. Oh. The ride's still moving. I don't know if it's supposed to do anything with that, or just let it run.
Stop! Callum!
We're here.
Okay, do we head over to the Ferris wheel? Or do we continue looking? Oh, there's controls here. Do we ride that? Oh, examine the cone of the ledge.
Oh, I remember this.
Achievement, family ties, me and Callum. So it's a picture of, I guess, us and the kid, and they both don't look very good in this photo, but that's something, alright. That was a moment. We're gonna welcome in, and there is a Wild Crow mat for PCG. Thank you very much for the hydrate with you. We got some nice, cool jasmine green tea, because it's still kind of warm here, so... I guess we're riding the weird, ride, Octotron, right?
I can't get on while it's moving.
Well, we can turn it off, right? Increase speed, decrease. How are you doing tonight, Morgaya? Hope you're well. It's almost Friday, almost the weekend, so that's nice. So a little bit about this game. This is a psychological horror. psychological horror spin-off from The Secret World. It's called The Park, and it's supposed to be pretty short, I think. But yeah, we saw like a creepy guy in a chipmunk suit, so that was a thing on the last ride, so I don't know if this is going to be another thing. You also keep getting these like visual distortions, which may be anxiety inducing because I am feeling a tiny bit tense. Oh, what the fuck? Hello. Turbat has escaped. Also, we can't really move or run or escape, so I don't think we're supposed to. We're just supposed to let stuff happen. Okay, so we did the ride. Don't need to mess with the controls anymore, but at least it's not playing the weird music anymore.
Come out, sweetie.
This way.
So yes, we returned to this park to find to find the kids' our kids' teddy bear. But then he runs off, and now he's somewhere in the park, and we're now chasing down the kid. Earlier you could see him run away, but now we can't.
Come back,
No, we just kind of
Callum.
sort of hear him.
Treachery hides in thoughts. Treachery that lashes like a whip and scars our insides. The first time I saw Callum, my thoughts betrayed me. I looked down at this wrinkled, red, bawling thing and I thought, is that it? We build our world from expectations, and the world that I had built for Callum was no different. He was so real, so there, and so far from my expectations. They shattered, and as they fell in pieces, that one treacherous thought became a new foundation. All of the love that we shared, all of the warmth and goodness that followed, built on a single, traitorous thought.
Oh, those are there's some creepy lights in there, but I don't think I can get into this building, so we'll just have to... oh, shit. Page. Okay, I thought working in the park that these... Oh yeah, one of the earlier documents had a description about a guy in one of the mascot suits stabbing the heck out of a teenager who pissed him off. So, yeah, that was quite unpleasant. But that was just a police report, not like an actual visual thing. Not working in the park for a summer would be a lot of fun, but in the end, the season here really drags. There aren't many tourists around, and so most of the staff spend their days standing around gossiping, and most of that gossip is about Chad. I mean Steve, see? Even I'm starting to call him Chad, and I went to school with the guy. It's that goddamn suit. In the beginning, it was a laugh. Steve, the local lush, as Chad the Chipmunk. Child-friendly mascot at Atlantic Island Park. Lock up your daughters and all that. But the more he wears that suit, the weirder suit Steve is getting. At first, it was little things, like refusing to change out of the suit at work and taking it home with him every day. But then I saw him at Susie's Diner, still wearing it, and it wasn't even a work day. Some of the staff complained discreetly to the park management about the smell, and I saw him walking and talking with Mr. Winter, the owner, one day. But nothing seems to have changed. The suit still smells like a carcass whenever Steve walks by. And apparently Steve has picked up some new skills since the last time I saw him. Last time I saw him puking in a gutter outside Sickle Station, because he sure as hell can carve a mean ice sculpture. Those shapes he makes in the ice, though, they give me the creeps. Steve came by the booth today, lucky me, and he just hung out for a while. I couldn't really tell because of the suit, but it seems like he was just staring at me, sizing me up, eye-fucking me, whatever he was doing. I asked him what he wanted, and he just stood there, not saying anything. Eventually, I called my supervisor and he came by. Chad, Steve, wandered off. My supervisor told me to put everything in writing, so here it is. So, I quit. I don't want to see that chipmunk suit ever again. Laura Hendon.
Callum, stay where you are!
Oh my fucking god. Yep, that was another temperature drop. What the heck is... Oh, that's the entrance to the octopus ride.
Callum!
Kid, I can still hear you, but I can't see you. This is the bumper cars.
Constant crashes and 80s music. I guess it floats someone's boat.
Should we ride this one too? It'll let us ride this one too. Oh my gosh. Yep, that's another temperature drop. Examine device.
No, please no. Stop, doctor! Stop it, please!
Learn about shock therapy. Shocking revelations. That was an achievement. That was something. Okay.
Callum?
Oh, there's like a distortion thing over there.
Where did you go?
Or is that because I used the active? This.
Mommy needs to see you, Callum.
Something here, something here. Alright.
What is this about?
Alright. Newspaper. Nathaniel Winter, financial genius or eccentric geriatric? When Nathaniel Winter, billionaire mogul, announced his intention to build an amusement park on the fog-shrouded shores of Solomon Island off the coast of New England, there were sniggers up and down Wall Street. Winter, who made his fortune through a series of savvy investments during the post-war boom, has been considered an eccentric but brilliant man. His passion for the New England region has always been at the forefront of his investment portfolio, with him pouring funds into local businesses small and large. In general, his business sense and investments have paid off, and due to his generosity, Winter enjoys a friendly relationship with the governor and other key political figures. So why, with a track record like this, are the Wall Street wizards shaking their heads? At first, Solomon Island was an odd choice. A tiny town called Kingsmouth. Oh, speaking of Kingsmouth, that is a direct connection to the Secret World, because I believe Kingsmouth is the starting town where you begin your MMO adventure, basically. It resembles a small New England town, very reminiscent of a lot of old small towns from the Stephen King novel or H.P. Lovecraft stories. So, Kingsmouth also sounds like Innsmouth, so that kind of ties in with the whole Lovecraft connection or reference to. Tiny town called Kingsmouth with the sleepy Main Street, a preppy academy for dropouts from Boston, a lighthouse that is already in the process of being automated, and a belligerent tribe of natives who are very recently involved in a dispute over the Blue Ridge mines. It doesn't make sense, one commenter pointed out. It is actually a New England town. New England has a short summer this far north, and the number of visitors to Solomon Island per season are limited. Hello, Abiliana, welcome in. How are you doing this morning, and how is the walk in the park going? It's going creepy. Originally we were trying to find like our kid's teddy bear, but then the kid runs off, and now we have to chase down our own kid. Where is this kid? I don't know, but he keeps running away, and for a while we could spot him, but now we can't. So now he's just a creepy voice in the wind. There have been some attempted jump scares. Now, I don't typically jump, but I will declare that my temperature has dropped, and that's usually when I feel a little spooked. But yes, also hi, you're good, getting ready to work, and oh no. I assume oh no refers to the lost kid, because I mean, imagine if you were in a amusement park, and you lost a kid, trying to chase down your kid, through the different, attractions and rides and things like that, and yes, okay. Yeah, I thought as much. So yes, welcome in, Emiliana. Hope you're having a wonderful morning, and I hope you have a wonderful day at work. I know you're on your way out to work, so here's a quick little shout out to you. So please give Emiliana a follow and visit when you get the chance. She's a wonderful streamer as well, and a good friend, so yes. Thank you for the shout. Yeah, no problem at all. But yeah. Creepy. Not like scary, just vaguely creepy. There's also like possibly a psycho murderer in a chipmunk suit, but we only kind of briefly saw him, and there's been some indications that he's around. I mean, there was a police report that reported that some guy in the mascot suit like basically violently stabbed some teenagers. So pleasant, right? Mm-hmm. It doesn't make sense, one commenter pointed out. New England has a short summer this far north. The number of visitors to Solomon Island per season are limited. I don't see how he expects to turn a profit, but others have far more faith in winter. Right, pleasant. Yes, pleasant indeed. Conditions of anomaly. Okay, but so far it seems like it's mostly just spooky things, not like things that will chase you and kill you. At least not yet. I'm not speaking too soon about that, but we'll see. Yeah, far more faith. Under conditions of anonymity, an engineer who has seen the plans for the park notes several anomalies. Oh yes, I also mentioned that this was connected to the Secret World, which is an MMORPG that features cryptids and cryptids, creatures, and things of myth. Those are real, and you have to join one of 3 factions to combat them. And yes. By the way, Secret World is Salco's favorite game, so this game specifically, the park, was a recommendation from her. So thank you very much, Salco, for the recommendation. It is quite intriguing so far. And there's some references to the Secret World main game, so that's nice. Digging far deeper than is needed for an amusement park, including several underground chambers which are too small to house machinery. If you ask me, the old man is looking for something buried beneath the island itself. Ooh, we're digging up something old, possibly, and forbidden. That's not a good thing, but rich guys have too much money, so you're gonna do this instead. This is like Darkest Dungeon, where the rich guys were like too bored or something, so they decided to summon an eldritch creature. You're welcome. Also, hello. And yes, hello, welcome in Salco. Good morning to you as well. Hopefully work is not too crazy for you just yet, but yes, this little document had a reference to Kingsmouth, so that's a definite clear connection to Secret World. At some point in time, I would like to try that game again. Maybe when it stops, when I get a better computer, or I clear out some of the space, because I don't know what's causing the crashes. But yeah, it's an interesting game. The game world is very intriguing. I do like the whole myths, cryptids, and creatures, and secret societies, and things like that. I would like to play more of those style games too. I do like the whole you are a spy or you are a secret agent kind of thing. But yes, oh yes. And there's also a lit video for PCG if anybody would like to catch that. You know what else would be nice? A decent remake of the Secret World with, like, either modern design sensibilities or at least a graphical upgrade, or something similar to, like, a very grand role-playing thing like Starfield or Skyrim, those kind of open-world RPGs with the world of the Secret World. Yeah, thanks for the shouts. Yes, no problem, no problem at all. Always glad to see you. Always happy to see you. Oh, it's a fancy one too. And yes, Sagabi is a wonderful streamer and a wonderful friend and pal as well. Earlier today, played Baldur's Gate 3. We'll be playing something cozy tomorrow. Yes, not tomorrow, it's Saturday. Pretty confused. Saturday, and she is running a game of Baldur's Gate 3 with Liliana, Starian's Angel. So yes, give both of them a follow and a visit when you get the chance. And I think there's ads happening, so I do apologize for the ads. And yes, hello, Liliana. I believe you are on the way to work soon, but yes. Oh yes, read the document about the stabbings. Saw the Chipmunk Man in the, what is it, the Tales, it's like the fairy tale ride where they depicted the story of Hansel and Gretel, and then there was a creepy moment with the swan face head duck thing turning and staring at us for a brief moment. And then there was like another kind of jump scary thing when I was reading another document with a woman or girl in the window. There's also that octopus ride with the big scary dude. But so far, most of the attempted jump scares are mostly just attempts. I haven't actually straight jumped, but like I will note that I lose temperature or lose degrees because that's usually how I respond to scary things. It just kind of like freeze out. Reason. Oh yes, he's digging something. He's probably looking for something. That sounds super shady. It's definitely very reminiscent. I mentioned it was very reminiscent of Darkest Dungeon, where like the rich guys or the rich family that owned the house decided to summon a eldritch being, and that's why there's problems now, because there's an eldritch being coming out of your basement. Yeah. Looking for something buried. The real reason the eccentric man is located is remote. Could this be the real reason that the eccentric businessman has been relocated to this remote northern island? Is this corporate misdirection of the highest order by a crafty entrepreneur? With the disputes over the Blue Ridge mine with the native population ongoing, there's definitely something buried beneath Solomon Island. Perhaps Nathaniel Winter is going to surprise us all. Okay, so that was a thing. There was also like this weird electroshock therapy.
Come to
moment.
mommy, Callum.
This way, Mommy.
Scary noises. That is a suspicious car with the working light. I'm going to get a closer look at that. Oh, examine accident report. Lots of documents to read. The Shakes. Take a ride on the bumper cars. That was an achievement. Accident report. Employee name, Francis Dufresne. Date and time and date of the accident incident, 25th of October 1976. Did something happen? No, I think I saw something moving, but it wasn't something moving. 1976. Job titles and departments, laborers working on the crane. Witnesses. Lawrence Creed, Michael Edgeworth. Edgeworth? Brief description of the accident or incident. I think the noises are also getting a little creepier too. During the transport of the bumper cars into the area, one of the straps attaching the load to... There is definitely something happening. During the transport of the bumper cars into the arena, one of the straps attaching the load to the trunk became untied, causing a cascade of bumper cars into Francis, who was standing directing the driver. Francis was crushed by the weight of the cars. Ooh. Describe any injuries caused. Francis was killed, and it looks like there's an actual ad now. Apologies for the ads. Francis was killed. The injured employee see the doctor. Yes or no? Yes. Let me double check. One of the straps attaching the load of the truck. Oh, okay, so it was a bunch of cars basically crushing the guy. If yes, did you file an employer's portion of workers' compensation form? Yes. Supervisor's comments. Dexter, the truck driver, claims to have seen someone in the back of the load undoing the straps. Nobody else reported seeing that. The sheriff has requested that Dexter provide them with urine samples. Why? I don't know why. Drugs, right. Drug test. What could have been done to prevent this accident incident? Double-checking that the straps after transit should be mandatory and drug screens for all drivers. Have the unsafe conditions been corrected? No. Employer or supervisor's signature illegible. Signature, date 25th October 1976. Additional comments and notes. The local laborers are very superstitious and this hasn't helped. Some of them are refusing to return to work until we have someone from the local church walk the park and exorcise the spirits. So, yay, haunted! I mean, they were digging up, like suspicious, possibly, like, something like a native burial ground type thing, so the park might be cursed. Oh, that's another temperature drop. I guess we're gonna check that out, right? Hello. Doesn't look like there's anything here, but clearly the light is pointing the way up the stairs, so we are going up the stairs. You can run, please.
It's a matter of public record that I am a failure as a mother. Once, when Callum was very small, I left him asleep in the car while I ran an errand. Don't even remember what it was. When I came back, the sheriff was standing next to the car, watching my boy through the window. I didn't like what I saw in his eyes. Judgment. He wrote me the ticket without saying a word. Just the scratch of his pen on the notepad. When he gave it to me, our eyes met.
Okay, the park introduced quite an interesting twist on the main premise of the secret world that you think was supposed to be an important part of the so-called Season 2 of the game. Also, there was a very cool tie-in Halloween quest with Lorraine, but that was never ported over to the Legends version, which makes you sad. Which makes you sad. You want more Secret World Funcom. Not like this emote. Yeah. As I said, it would be cool if they actually made like a big full game that didn't have to worry about like the MMO's server. And it just explore all of these stories and tell it, please, because even I'm intrigued, but it's kind of hard to consume this or enjoy the stories when, it just doesn't work too well. But yeah, I guess I could just read them or read about them.
I know what you're going through. My daughter, Helen, she just gets some help.
Oh yeah, earlier at the beginning of the game, when this lady this lady went to find the teddy bear for the kid, for her son, kid, yes. We just kind of left him in the car. Maybe that's why he ran out and why we're doing all of this right now, but yeah.
Help was a bolt of lightning. Help was 1,000 volts surging through my veins. Help is agony. I'd rather die. I wanted to scream. I'd rather you pulled your gun and shot me. But instead my mouth said, yes, Sheriff.
So yes, this does seem very intriguing. Like the world, of course. Needing to work, might be able to lurk, might not, but have a wonderful stream. Yes, thank you very much for dropping in and saying hello and visiting, and good luck with work. Have fun. Well, maybe not really have fun, but yeah, good luck. So, hope you have a wonderful rest of the work day, and I will see you very soon. We will all see you very soon. I'm afraid they basically dropped the franchise. They had Conan and Doom to bring in the big bucks. Oh, okay. I get that. Funcom, right? So, yep, that's definitely a developer that's probably going to lean into something more popular, especially since I think this particular franchise, I don't remember it doing that well when it first came out. I mean, maybe it did well, but not like big, massive, popular numbers well. And have a good day at work. Yes, have a good day at work. Which is too bad because it's a unique setting and it has the potential to be pretty fun to play around in. But you know, I guess familiar names are, you know, the safer bet. Hello, very sussy Ferris wheel. Is that open? No, that does not. That looks like a page, so let's see. Read. Alright. Continually delayed by the incompetence of builders. The problem is that they are locals and they believe a lot of rumors about what old man Henderson used to do here. They grew up on those tales. Every time a bolt comes loose or a wrench goes missing, those fools are crossing themselves against the black magic. Of course, this is why I chose this site over the other potential. Solomon Island is a nexus for dark energies, and the thought of all that power just dissipating beneath the earth here, it makes my skin crawl. Hello, Sir McDonald. Welcome in. How are you doing today, tonight? If you're at work, good luck at work. But yes, how are you faring so far? And if anybody would like to share what kind of weekend plans, or if you guys have any special weekend plans that would like to share, by all means, please share. Yes. Pretty good, buddy. At work and tired. Oh man. How many hours you got left? Hopefully not too many. But you know, if you do have a lengthy day at work, hopefully it'll pass by soon, or pass by quicker. It is technically Friday, right, for you? So, you know, weekend's right around the corner for you too. 5.5 hours. Yeah, that's quite some time. But yes, hope it passes by as quickly as possible. But yes, let's see. Last time playing Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. Yes, saw a bit of that. That was quite exciting. I think it was like zombies or something with that particular mode that I saw. Not sure if that plays into the main story or if that's just a co-op or multiplayer thing. But yeah. So yeah, tonight we are playing The Park. This is a psychological horror based from the world, or a spin-off from the Secret World. Secret World is an MMORPG featuring cryptids, monsters, creatures of myth and such. Those are all real, and you join one of 3 factions to combat them. It's got some potentially interesting stories, but I have trouble experiencing them because the MMO doesn't work very well for me, unfortunately. But, you know, maybe one day I'll try to retry it, and at least for now I can try to enjoy the stories out of game. But yes, this is quite intriguing. This particular game is meant to be fairly short, so I'm hoping to finish it in one session or one sitting. But, you know, we'll see. But yeah, thank you and welcome for joining in with us tonight. Problem is that they are locals. Bold comes with that. Okay, yeah. Solomon Island is a nexus for dark energies, and the thought of all that power just dissipating in the earth here, it makes my skin crawl. I called in a few favors back in Brooklyn and got someone at the local academy to see if they had any interesting books about local history. Always happy to be here. Oh, thank you very much. And glad to see you, and glad to see you, and always happy to see you here as well. Local academy. Turns out they do, and it turns out old man Henderson has some pretty strong connections to the Brooklyn crowd. Perhaps something he wrote will help me find the piece of the plans that I am missing. There is a wild seismitoad for PCT if anybody is playing that. Okay, that was a thing. I assume we're supposed to ride this.
Stay where you are!
Too. Okay, I see the distortion, so that means me too. Is that a crying child? Oh, crying children. I'm not sure what's worse than dolls or what, because, yeah. Okay. Do we stop the ride too? Or increase speed like there's a point to increasing the speed, and we're supposed to ride the thing, so... I do feel like the music is getting creepier again, so that's wonderful. Unfortunately, it didn't do too well. It fell victim to some inside economic criminal activities. So it was kind of doomed from the start. That sucks. Okay, we are riding the Ferris wheel. Basically, we're touring all of the different rides, and sometimes weird stuff happens, so... You know, we can't really get away, so we have to just kind of let it go. Okay, so that's a tiny bit anxiety-inducing. Like, if you have, like, a fear of heights.
People come into your
Even though
life
it's
for a
technically
reason.
not, quote, real.
Dad used to say that before Mom ran off. After that, he mostly just drank. Things were different for Don and I. When we met, I was sweeping the floor at Susie's diner. He came in with some workers, but he didn't try to flirt or cop a feel like the others. He just ordered a coffee and sat there, watching me. When my shift was over, he offered to walk me home. I don't know how to describe that walk. We talked and laughed and eventually kissed. It felt like love. It felt like a fairy tale. I can't tell you if Callum was made that night or one of the ones that followed, but I think it has to be that night. That one perfect night. Don and I moved in together, but then, well, he died. According to the supervisor...
Let's see. Been tuning in and out, but you should get ready for bed, or try to. And thank you very much for lurking, and have a wonderful rest of the night, Phantasma Night. Hope to see you again very soon, and thank you for dropping in. But yes, have a good night.
His safety harness failed when he was working on the top of the Ferris wheel. Don was there one moment, and then gone. Sometimes people leave your life for no reason. I was 3 months pregnant with Callum. Fairy tale fucking over.
Oh yeah, it kind of feels like she doesn't like the kid because of all of this. I mean, it sounds like he wasn't wanted, so that's pretty sad and depressing too. Okay, the ride's coming back down. Nothing creepy has happened. For once. Oh, except that, you know. What the heck are you? You look familiar. Was that one of the bosses that you fight in the MMO? Anyways, yeah, that guy showed up. The guy with the top hat showed up on the Optimus ride too.
Stay where you are!
Where are you? Again with the crying baby. Where? Where, so I can go in the opposite direction?
Where are you, Callum?
Or do I actually have to respawn? Oh my, I do have to actually respawn.
Don't be afraid.
Distortion? Oh, yeah, distortion. Okay. That's a little weird. Hello. Keep roller coaster ticket. Spin, spin, sugar. Find the missing Ferris wheel cart. That was the achievement. Didn't catch a proper look, but you suspect it's the boogeyman. Makes sense. Kind of looks like a boogeyman type. Dark, top hat. It's got the... I don't know what they're called, but it looks like a cape. Okay, that is a slightly creepy looking doll. And now I suspect we're supposed to head over to the roller coaster because... Oh wait, yeah, there's no map here.
A lot of people idolize their children. You hear them talking about their kids and just the way they talk, their fucking voices make me want to vomit. My angel likes to read, and little Johnny is so good on the piano. Fuck those people! You give up 9 months of your life carrying them, you traumatize yourself giving birth to them, and then you spend the rest of your life as their slave. Wiping asses, mopping a piss, feeding them. Little life-sucking monsters who take and take and take until... we all go insane. Any parent who pretends otherwise is just dishonest. That's called choice supportive bias. I am honest. Callum really grinds my gears, and he owes me everything. Everything. It'd serve the little fuck right if I just abandoned him.
Jeez. Also, bitch. Alright, this is the roller coaster. I see the entrance. Nice, creepy.
I always wanted to ride this one. Never got around to do it before.
You know, I know it's not intentional, but like right there in the center, like the moon and like the trees and the leaves, it kind of looks a little like a face. Like if I pause for a moment, you can kind of see it. Let's see there. Let me center it so you can see. So like eyes, nose, mouth. I don't think that's necessarily intentional, but it's kind of weird and cool. I don't think that's the moon. That might just be mist, but yeah, it's kind of creepy. Okay, so there's the booth. And there's the ride, so let's go on the ride. Alright, ups and downs, take a roller coaster ride.
What do you want?
We need to talk about Callum.
What do you mean? What have you done to him?
That's insulting. You and your boy are everything that this place doesn't want. The antithesis of what we stand for.
Where is Callum?
Poor child. He tried so hard to do what he was taught. He even left you a trail of breadcrumbs. But the park is just so hungry.
Tell me where my son is.
Witch has him now. Has both of you. No happy ending here, I'm afraid.
Just leave me alone.
Fool. You always were.
So, Skinny there. Oh, okay. Alright, flashes of light. Oh. There's something on the door, couldn't tell what it was, too fast. Well, okay then. What's that?
Callum, where are you?
Anything in here? Your page. Alright. It worked! The calculations and adjustments worked. The transport and storage mechanism seemed to be flawless. What a wonderful day. If only these people knew what they were fueling. And what if a few people leave the park at the end of the day feeling dour? Oh yeah, the thing that they're feeding I think feeds off of negative emotions. Or negative energies. So what if the children are more scared than excited on the roller coaster? This could be the doorway to immortality, and such doorways open only to those who have the will to find the key. Okay, so that's a page.
This isn't a game, Callum!
Also, she's getting more panicked. Which is fair, I mean, he's kind of, like, missing, so... Take the flashlight. Ooh, looks like we'll be going into the creepy Hall of Horrors.
The witch awaits.
There's also an axe. I don't remember that being there either, so yeah. Hope's Light. Obtain a flashlight. Alright, let's get the heck out of here.
Callum has bruises on his arms, finger marks. Someone has been hurting him. I've asked him, demanded really, to know where he got the marks. But he doesn't want to answer me. Something has scared him into silence. He doesn't dare talk. He's been changing too. Something sinister lurks in the darkness behind his eyes. I catch him staring at me at odd moments. In the night, he tosses and turns and cries out words that I cannot understand. When I try to soothe him, he snaps and bites at my fingers.
Ooh.
I think he wants to talk to me. I think he wants to tell me. But they are watching him every minute of every day. They are whispering to him in his sleep, changing him. They are taking my baby away from me. I can save him. There will be pain. But I love him, and in the end, he will understand why.
Okay. That's quite unsettling. Roller coaster, Ferris wheel. I think that way is the right way, or the fastest way. Sideshow Alley. Laughing clowns. Oh, I knew there was going to be some. Oh, we're definitely locked in now. Something to do with clowns. No, I don't think I see any, so... Oh, this paper, though. I bet there's going to be a scary thing that pops up after I'm done
The
reading
whole
that.
town was shocked by that one. Never found out who did it.
Killer Instinct. Learn about Chad. Alright, Cotton Candy Corpse leaves sour taste in park goers' mouths by Howell Laurel. Yesterday evening, visitors to Atlantic Island Park were shocked and horrified by the discovery of a dismembered corpse behind the cotton candy stand. According to local authorities, the corpse had yet to be identified. However, they have confirmed that the remains appear to be those of a child. Ooh, that's quite gruesome too. Maybe it's definitely a good thing that if he's not here for this. A lot of this has been pretty, extra. The corpse was discovered by a group of teenagers from Innsmouth Academy who noticed a pair of ravens tugging at something just out of sight behind the shack. Nathaniel Winter, the owner of Atlantic Island Park, has released the following statement: "It is a true tragedy when something this occurs, especially in a place that was designed to bring forth happiness and joy. The staff of Atlantic Island Park offer their condolences to the family and friends of the victim and will cooperate fully with authorities to help bring this case to rest. The Solomon Chronicle will provide daily updates on the story going forward." Wait a minute. Okay, discovery of a dismembered corpse. Alright, so it doesn't quite say anything about who did it just yet. There's a wild hypno for PCG. Nothing scary happened there. That sounds scary. What the heck is that? It's like this crunching sound. Oh, there's also blood on the floor. Blood spatter going this way? Do we whack a jack?
I can help you, Callum.
Pickled punks. Very suspicious cart?
All the breadcrumbs.
What are the breadcrumbs? These? That's another booth. Oh, that's the cotton candy stand. We are definitely... We shouldn't look over there, but I think we have to. So there's breadcrumbs, I guess, referring to the blood spatter, maybe? That's a lot of blood. Oh, that's definitely something. Yep, we're gonna have to look. Creepy clown head plus dead body. With more blood. Examine corpse.
Poor bastard. Who did this to him?
Okay. That. Can't go in there. That's fine. That's still the creepy clown head. You're... Oh, I see you in the side. That's fine. This is... Hi. Yeah, okay. That's fine. It's Chad. I am very amused that he just kind of patiently waited for me to look at him fully before before the distortion thing happened. You know, I guess I can see him, but my temperature still dropped anyways. Okay, I think that was it for that, right? So, because this is the same. Yeah, so that's it for that. I think he was just the cotton candy thing with the distortion and the dead body. And then I think you can exit now, maybe? Oh, what's this? That wasn't there before. Pills.
These are mine.
Flag's Pharmacy. Fuck gravity. I can taste your dreams. Not safe, the League. Something Doter is hot. Let me see, can I actually look up? Oh, yeah, I can. Destroy reality. Still can't read that one. Something, but his daughter is hot, I guess. Your mother? Say no to graffiti. Some kids laugh, some kids cry, but mostly children simply die. Oh my. All that you love will be carried away. 1980s. Are you better off than you were 4 years ago? Reagan 80. Don't believe anything they tell you. You're the boogeyman. And stop picking your nose. Then stop picking your nose then. Okay, are we... Oh, we can move. Okay. Your mother. People laughing, that's nice. More distortions, that's also nice. Oh, you're the boogeyman, like Booger or something. Hello. Can we go through that? Oh, fuck. Well then. Oh my goodness. So, floaty things. That's definitely boogeyman. Do you talk to you? No. I ignore him for a moment. Pile of teddy bears.
Don't touch me!
Oh, yep. Creepy clowns. Hi. Future Times. Future Times by Laurel and Howdy. I have to listen to the creepy giggling while I read this. Belly button is the signature of your personal creator. I believe her name was Mama. Every 17th child is a magnet for sinfulness, made omniscient by the broken fires and the coastal strain. We don't believe that the earth belongs to battered goats and shamrock afterbirth. Only the truly naked wrens of righteous indignation are severed by war-crossed cleavages in trust. Exorcise arrhythmia, Lomat will come to the island bearing the talisman and will shatter the seals that bind the orthodoxy of corruption. Only then will Wow, that's really distracting. Only then will persist shoot, sluts reveal, housewives pontificate. Oh, this is like really weirdly written. Pontificate and delayed messiahs will make Kool-Aid messiahs make access for the rescue of Tango and Cash. Sweet the temptress who grips the shaft, twists the shaft, absconding the third age fire into the fourth age darkness, while gods lie writhing in the shattered face of the earth. Gaia has sweetness and grace, but her days are numbered and heavy-fisted hives break before frozen walls and calligraphic actresses in pencil and paper pornography. The all-seeing eye will provide decades-long updates on the story going forward. Okay, that is super weird. Okay, you guys can stop now, or I'll just leave, that's fine. Anything here? I don't know why I'm exploring, just because, I guess? Also, I think the distortion would be giving me a tiny bit of a headache. Oh god.
Don't leave me here, Callum.
Don't take suspicious pills, please. Wait, wasn't the...
Don't let him take me!
Oh, fuck. You know the boogeyman was supposed to be here. He kind of disappeared, so... sure. Disturbing cuts. What a strange trip it's been. Find the pills. That was an achievement. Okay. No more distortion. Looks like this is all open now. Don't think there's anything we need to look for here because we've already pulled everything. Oh, that's still kind of creepy. Don't really need to look at the body again, I guess. It's just there. Okay, haunted house. Or the witch.
The park is a collage of contradictions all of its own. Millions of people die every year in car crashes, and the park has little cars designed specifically to simulate that action. Hear the children scream with joy. In the sideshow alley, you can walk away with 15 cents worth of mass-produced Chinese teddy bears, while a grinning carny pockets your hard-earned $5. What secrets lie beneath the sullen waters of the lake? The tears of jilted lovers, the soiled condoms of illicit affairs, the clotted blood of the lonely suicide. And the face of the witch looms over it all. I've always despised her toothy grin and warty nose. I hate that sparkle in her weathered, watchful eyes. I think Callum is waiting for me. Inside.
That is a very aggressive sounding, or angry voice. I don't know, there's some definitely deep-seated anger there. And there is the, what is this? House of Horrors? I'll say this entrance is pretty cool looking, but yeah, we're supposed to go in with the flashlight now. Oh, and for once, a loading screen. It's just the mouth of the witch. Oh, great. Oh, yay. Complete darkness with mostly just a single orb of light in the center. This is gonna be great. Okay. House of Horrors. Enter the House of Horrors. Achievement. Read a page. Okay, read. Done. Atlantic Island Park has closed its gates. A jeering throng of townsfolk gathered as we hung the heavy iron padlock on the gates. Small-minded fools, scared of what they don't understand. My machines lie silent and dejected, but I'm not beaten. I have sent my wife and son back to Boston, and I have retreated here to the House of Horrors. I must think. He lives here now? Okay. That's something, I guess. Hang on. Okay. Dude, you're super unsettling. Nice shadows, though. Oh fuck! I thought these skins were dead bodies too. Well, technically they are dead bodies. They're just not human bodies. But yeah, I also thought the stain right here was also a body, which might also be a case. But hello, creepy noises. Hi. Red light. What the oh, that's me. I'm like, yeah, I thought I heard something, and then I saw the person, quote person, but it's me in reflection, so, yep, my temperature dropped again. This was also another temperature drop. Also, what the heck is this? It's like some sort of weird World War I, II soldier thing. Anyways, what? Yeah. What the heck is that? Okay, another demon cardboard cutout thingy. Oh, mirrors actually sort of work. That's kind of cool. It does add to the spookiness. That other cardboard cutout disappeared. Is it just gonna drop on me? It's gonna drop on me. There's this temptation to look in every mirror, even though I probably shouldn't, because I'm sure a creepy thing will happen. Oh, we got a kind of trollish looking werewolf thing. Is this readable? No. Cardboard credits are pretty cool. Not a real door. More mirrors, that's great. Are you okay? I'll admit that was another temperature drop. That one looked kind of creepy too. Seriously, all the soldier guys are kind of weird. They don't quite match this particular setting. Oh, we got the shadow of the boogeyman. What's up, dude? Are you just gonna chill right there? That soldier kind of thing was a representative of TSW vampires. Oh yes, Secret World vampires. Really? So obviously I haven't been playing, so I assume those are like some enemies you can fight, and I'm assuming all these other cardboard cutouts.
I'm a horrible mother. Where is he?
All these other cardboard cutouts that appear here are also different various creatures that were combatable in the game as well. Scratching sounds, wonderful. Scratching sounds to the right. So yeah, I guess these guys do kind of look vampire-y. Though they do kind of look goofy because they're like, you know, not quite chibi, but like an attempt. Oh, mirror, you can see the mirror guy. Probably need to go that way. Let me see this here anyways. Temperature drop, yay! Well, maybe I should check that room first, because that lit up, implying that maybe I was supposed to go that way. Oh, this is darker. Nice. But it's definitely like a dead end-ish thing. Yeah, let's go check out the creepy room. Why not? You hear noises. To the left, it sounds like some sort of electrical spark, which did cause another temperature drop for me. Nothing here, I don't think. It was just a room. It was a wild Meowth for PCG if anybody would like to try to catch that. Can I run? Am I actually running? I can't tell if I'm running. I think because I'm inside, it doesn't matter. Cardboard cutout down. Okay, that one was a jump. Not a scream, but a jump. You can see me flicker right there, or, shake, so that was a definite jump. And definitely a temperature drop, which is kind of funny because I see this cardboard cutout on the floor, and I can totally tell that it's coming, but I still jump anyways. Oh my goodness. Oh, narrow, dark hallways, that's always good. Yeah, that's a thing. Is this the room? Well, this is kind of like a dead end, right? So... I didn't see anything, but I heard the boo, and yep, I think my temperature dropped again. Oh, and there's a page. Great. Perfect. Incidents, and I cannot dismiss them as random chance. The park works, but something is interfering with its intended function. It is though the very air in this place is corrupting the power even as I collect it. A few casualties here and there are acceptable, but when the employees go on stabbing rampages, it draws attention. I'd rather not have the boys in blue either kind. So I know that's definitely police for one. Is that also implying the Illuminati for the other? They're in blue too. Investigating this place too closely. It's a shame about Steve. I rather liked him. Gotta stop looking up in years. Oh, creaking sound. Loud creaking sound. That was really close. That sounded really close. Sir, are you gonna jump at me? No? Oh, there's that. That's probably another... That one actually did not get me. I guess because I wasn't looking, but yeah, this must be like another enemy too, I guess. Same with these guys. Are they like werewolves or something? What the heck is that? Oh, I thought the legs were like another dead body or something. Everything feels like it's going to be a dead body. Human or not, doesn't matter. Yep, that's not... That's normal. Automatic doors, right?
One little duck went out one day.
So many electrical issues. Probably shouldn't get too close to that. Any documents? No, just a pile of books. Nothing here either. Gotta go to the door. Down, down, down. Into the depths. Door. That can't be opened. That's great. That can't be opened either, of course. This seems kind of homey. Of course, the door closed on us. That's great. Examine. Nightmare Circus by Barn Calm. The circus burns to the ground on the opening night, killing dozens. The owner is put to death by an enraged mob of townsfolk. As he shouts out a curse, now Raven, a dark-souled wanderer, comes to the ruins at dusk in search of his missing mother. Let the show begin. Okay, so that's a novel. Got a child's drawing of a kid and his mom. He's flying a kite.
After they let me out, they gave me Callum back and sent me home with a handful of breadcrumbs. Home, bittersweet home.
Hey, World's Worst Assassin, how you doing? Damn, didn't get a notification he was live, otherwise I would have rated. I guess we're having trouble, because I think for you, I still don't get, notifications that you went on live too, because I think I lurked a little bit earlier when you restarted more of Alan Wake 2. By the way, how is Alan Wake 2 going? Are you almost done? It kind of feels like you're getting there. But, yeah. Just got out Alan Wake 2 Platinum, so does that mean you're done? Like, you got all the trophies and stuff. But, yeah. But yeah, thank you for dropping in, and hello, welcome, and good morning. Yep, done everything. Nice. I still haven't played more of it yet, but eventually. For tonight, I'm just playing this one, The Park. It is a short psychological horror, which is not too... I mean, it's spooky, but it's not like you're in... Or it doesn't seem like you're in actual danger, so you just kind of ride through things. Thank you for the shout out. Yeah, no problem at all. But yes, welcome in. Hello.
I barely recognized it. Where there had been color and light, there were shadows and regrets.
Oh yeah, any more dancing or singing? Are you actually going to dance or sing at some point? Oh, by the way, I did actually see the official music video for that. That the numbers, the musical, because it is an actual little mini musical thing, and the bits they play during the game is the actual video. So if you'd like that video, I can share it with you in Discord, either mine, yours, or Selko's, because I know Selko found the musical part quite entertaining as well. So yeah, absolutely. Yeah, okay, I'll post it in Selko's Discord then everybody can see the grand amusing entertainment of Alan Wake, the musical, in 4 parts.
Where there had been warmth, there was a bone-deep coldness that never went away. I tried my hardest to keep the ghosts at bay. Don, watching from the dusty corners while I tried to teach his son to read.
Oh yeah, I did also listen to the song and try to see if it was spoilers, because sometimes it's a hint, but no, technically it's not. Alan Wake, the musical, is basically a musical about his life and career. And that's not really much spoiler beyond, what you already know, so yeah.
My father, coldly assessing me and finding me lacking. I devoted myself to Callum and did the things that they told me.
Teddy bear.
It will get better, they said. Every day will be a little better than...
Hello and welcome in Spitfire! Thank you very much for the raid. It would have been so much fun to be set when they made... Must have been so much fun to be on set when they made that. Oh yeah, it must have been. Actually, the whole number looked pretty fun. But yes, welcome in. And hello, Astro. Not like this. What is not like this? Oh, this is a horror game, by the way. A psychological horror. There was a clown thing, a giggly clown earlier, and there's apparently a boogeyman wandering around, but it's not too bad. Spit was having audio issues. Oh no. Oh, and thank you very much for the shout out for Spitfire3478. Thank you very much, Selka. The clown's gone. I mean, it was just clown heads, like those carnival games where you shoot the water into a clown mouth and it blows up a balloon. It was basically something like that, but they had the giggling ah ha 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 type laugh, and I had to read a document while that was happening in the background. It was kind of subtly freaking me out a little bit, but I had to read it anyways because I want to read it. But yeah. Because you don't need that. Yeah. But there is definitely a slightly creepy child, which is the son of the protagonist character. Because, okay, so at the beginning, it was she was going to retrieve a teddy bear he left behind at the amusement park. But she, as she goes, she kind of leaves the kid behind. And the kid, I guess, runs off into the park and basically gets a little lost in the park, and now we're chasing down this kid. So there's some issues, and I think this lady doesn't like being a mom. She's gone through some emotional cycles between the whole I'm not sure I don't like this kid, but I have to find this kid. But she doesn't seem like a very good mom, but part of it is not 100% her fault. But I don't know, there's some issues there that that she would have to resolve herself. But yeah, Gone. Good thing when you got here. Twitch auto muted, or you would not be hearing right now. Auto muted would not be hearing. Oh. Hashtag life. Ah, yes. But yeah, so I don't know how much more is left in this game, because this game is meant to be pretty short. About 2 hours, but we did, I think, all of the little rides that they have, and small spooky things happen. Like there's like the fairy tale boat ride towards the end. There was like the twisting of the neck of the duck boat you're in. That's like a weird, creepy thing that happens. Or like the boogeyman showing up at the roller coaster, or the octopus ride, and like things happening kind of thing. Had to blast your audio just to hear spit. Oh, okay. So audio issues because of that, and if you had arrived here with like max audio, it probably would have been a bit problematic. Yeah, but yeah. So don't know how far. Yeah, as I mentioned, don't know how much is left on this game. It might not be too much longer. But yeah, spooky things. We're in like the House of Horror, which is like like the fun house sort, the haunted house / fun house sort of attraction. So far, jump scare wise, I think it's been mostly where I freeze, and I will note this by saying my temperature dropped. And there was the one incident where I did actually jump, but I didn't scream. But it was funny because I saw like it was a cardboard cutout on the floor, and I could tell that it was probably gonna pop and get me, but like I walked towards it anyways, and it popped and got me, and I like the camera shakes because I basically jumped. If we must shorten meaning, you prefer fire. Okay. You're almost done. Okay, I'm almost done. Okay, good to know. And it's like just in time too. So
At last. I'm in the woods now. Lost and afraid. Things never got any better.
You have an update to let me know. Yes, what is the update, Astro? Oh, yes. Exploring this kind of homey notice place in the back of the haunted house / fun house setting. What is this? Disconnect. No. Dunwich Power Company. Oh yes, this is connected to the little town. What was it? Kingsmouth. So that's a very Lovecraftian reference. Read. Okay. Hey, Grimber! Hello, Beth. Hello, Grim. How are you doing? Welcome in. Hope you're doing well, and I hope everybody who arrived in Spitfire's raid is doing well as well. Almost forgot the intro, by the way. For anybody who is new here, I am Rage of Wrath Preferred, Rage OK. I typically stream story-based games, sometimes things with the side of the weird, and also once in a while I'll open trading card packs on stream, which I do have a little bit of announcement regarding that. I do have a box of Caverns of Ixalan arriving very soon, I think on Monday. But for that one, that's going to be a special box because I have some in real life friends who want to actually trade with me. So I will be doing pack openings a little more often for that box, but only specifically that box. So as a general question to everybody, do you guys prefer if I did something like one pack at the beginning, middle, and end, or wait till the middle and do like the 2 or 3 packs in one sitting right there? Oh, you have enough wood to expand your desk to have 3 monitors so you can get your screening set up done. Ooh, nice. Building your own desk. Nice. And hello, Magnus. Welcome in as well. Yes, in one sitting. So prefer pack openings in one sitting. So when that happens, whenever I can arrange that, I can do something like, I'll put a little tag that says there will be an opening, and then we'll play the game for about an hour and a half, and then we'll take a break, and then open some packs, and then resume with the game. That seems pretty reasonable, yes. But, yeah. For anybody also folks who are still with Spitfire's raid, if you need to take a break, water, snacks, anything you need, please do that, and we may see you again. We will see you again, or you can hang out, and I'd be glad to have you here. But yes, thank you very much, Spitfire, for entrusting your community to us, and yeah, thank you very much. Yes, hello. Yes, it'll be a bit janky, but it will get the job done. Nice. And yes, hello, everyone. And anybody who wants to catch, there's a Kangaskhan in PCG if anybody wants to try to catch that. And it looks like Magnus has reached a watch streak on a 3-stream watch streak plus 350 points. Nice. Also, hello. Hello, everyone. Yeah, so if anybody wants to like post their little watch streaks, you can do that. I think that's like a new Twitch feature. I think I remember seeing it tested before, but now it's being implemented more. But you know, it's pretty cool. Got your snacks ready for story time? Yeah. So this might be almost over, but I'm not really 100% sleepy yet. So depending on how much longer this is, I might also switch over to Ghostwire for some either collectibles / practice combat because I need to practice using all the tools, or running a spider's thread run. Didn't realize that this was a thing. Apparently, ignore the first streak share. I think it was a pretty new thing because I only really noticed it in the last couple of days, and I do also notice that there might be ads approaching. So I do apologize for the ads if they have already started or if they're just counting down towards them. Yes, I do apologize for the ads. Just this one. All right. Disconnect. Hang on a second. I think my throat is feeling a touch dry, so I'm going to take a bit of the drink first. Okay, so it's 3 in a row. Yes, it is currently 3 in a row. I think it doesn't matter if you do trigger the notification. Oh, thank you very much for the hydrate as well, Spitfire. I'll take another swig. ×2. So I think it doesn't matter if you actually post it, it'll still count. But yeah. You've had it in a few streamers' channels. Yeah, I think I've seen it a couple of times too. Like, I think I saw it in Spitfire's channel earlier. I didn't officially post it, but it was like a 3 watch streak or 4 watch streak or sometimes more. But yeah, it's more encouraging you to tune in more often because I think the streak bonus gets higher as your streak gets higher too. But yes, disconnect notice. After multiple attempts to collect payments, we regret to inform you that your service has been disconnected or will be disconnected shortly. Please do the following. Make the payment listed on your last bill, contact us on 555-7868, and we can arrange a payment plan so that you can immediately be reconnected. If you believe that this is an error, call us on 555-7869 to discuss your options. BRB, alright, thank you very much for hanging out thank you very much for hanging out, Astro, and catch you in a bit. Call us at 555-7869 to discuss your options. If you are unable to make a payment, please contact your local welfare office to discuss a payment for placement for you and your loved ones. Winter in Maine is cold and brutal. Don't face it without electricity. Jeez, that's pretty harsh. But yes, thank you very much for the alert, Astro. Catch you in a bit. I think I hear like crying in the background, but that just could be me. Oh yeah, this was also a random crying baby at the roller coaster, which was a little unsettling. Oh, okay. A shocking true story. Hunger. The true story of the Donners. Hunger. Famine Press. Oh, that's just you? LOL. On April 16th, 1846, a group of covered wagons began the 2,500-mile journey to California. This is shaking a lot, sorry. Just 8 months later, they found themselves stranded in the Sierra Nevada mountains with very little to... You know what? I think this is how it works. Found themselves... Okay, now there's actual ads. Okay, that's fine. Found themselves stranded in the Sierra Nevada mountains with very little to bite or sup. You predict. Well, this is the story of the Donners is most definitely a cannibalism story, but I don't know about everything else. There's also like a lot of suspicious things I keep finding. Oh, there was an actual dead body. We did find an actual dead body behind a building, and a lot of things kind of look like vague dead body things. Like I thought, like an animal skin rug was a dead. Well, technically it is a dead body, but I mean in like the human context. That I thought it was like a dead human body. God damn it! There's so many dead things around here. Yes. All right. It was to become one of the greatest tragedies of westward migration that the world has ever seen. Animal skin, right? No, it really wasn't animal skin. It was it was like a bear or wolf or something, and it was like skinned on the floor, laying there flat. But it looked like I thought from the corner of my eye it was like a dead human body. But who knows anymore? Anything here could be a dead human body. Even like the weird bumps in that boat ride because it kept like stopping and hitting things, but we don't see anything. But like Phantasma Night suggested that maybe we were just running over bodies or something. Humanoid, someone skinned a werewolf. Yeah, quite possibly. I think this world does have werewolves, doesn't it? I mean, the Secret World. Oh yes, and if I didn't mention this before, this game is a spin-off from the Secret World, a MMORPG which features creatures of myth, cryptids, those sort of type of creatures. They're all real in this world, and you join one of 3 factions to essentially combat them or investigate them. And it's very intriguing as stories go, but it's kind of unfortunately a sort of dead MMO. Well, I mean, there are players, but it's like it doesn't get support from the developers, so it just kind of exists as long as the servers run. So, yeah. Anyways, it is free, so if you'd like to give it a try, and maybe it'll work for you, and you know there'll be more players, and maybe some miracle from the gods, someone will pick up this franchise and actually revive it properly. It does, no, not the werewolf, not in this region. Oh, it does have werewolves, not a werewolf, but not in this region. It's like an ESO, where it is perfectly alright to skin werewolves, but not elves for some reason. Werewolf haters. No, we do not hate on werewolves. I love werewolves. I am technically one in certain games, but not all games. But yes. Yeah, okay. So yeah, there's supposed to be werewolves in this game too, but yes. If there are if there's anybody very interested in that particular MMO, I do believe Selka is our local expert on the game, and perhaps she would like to regale us with the gospel of the Secret World. Whenever she has the time. Or feels like it. You too. You too. Okay, greatest tragedies of westward migration the world has ever seen. Now our panel of Donner experts have uncovered compelling evidence that the families were forced to resort to cannibalism to survive that terrible winter. In this never-before-seen expose, read about how the Donner children were forced to eat their brothers and sisters in order to survive. All here in the pages of this shocking true story. Oh yes, when there was the presentation of the Hansel and Gretel story in the ride, you know how the witch attempts to eat them, right? But at the end they throw the witch into the fire. Well, this little kicker there's a little last scene which shows the kids eating the witch. So, you know, I don't know if a witch is considered human in that case, but they were essentially cannibalizing the witch, or turning that around for them. The gospel, in short, the Secret World is the best. Yeah, that's the short version, the TLDR version. There's a longer version, I'm sure, but that can be for another time or whenever you feel like it. Okay, that is done. We can click away from that book. Hello. Okay, this looks like a kid's bed. There's a hat. Probably like a sun. This doesn't imply it's Callum's. But... examine Rubik's Cube. Oh yeah, I apparently can see my model, so that's interesting. Oh, and apparently the mirrors work like actual mirrors too, which contributes to some of the creepiness. Is Secret World still around? Might start largely. Oh, talking. Let's see. Okay, is Secret World still around? It technically is not the original. I believe it was converted into a different format where it's still playable, but it's not the original Secret World. Not quite, anyways. Mom and me in the car. Children's drawings that don't look too unsettling, I don't think. Examine drawing. I love you. From Callum. Oh, this is Callum. Wait a minute. This is room? Do we live here? Oh, that looks like a mildly creepy doll. Distorted radio. Oh, what is that drawing? That drawing looks like a mom, kid, and somebody, or a dentist? That's a very big needle. Look, The Wilting. Susan Ascombe. The Wilt. Okay, can't read this. Okay, Front, The Wilting by Susan Ascombe. Anscombe. Unofficial servers, we assume. Yes, I think so. Yes, well, maybe official, but they're just not supported by the developers. It was relaunched as Secret World Legends 5 to 6 years ago. It's free to play, and it pushed the story a little further and added some repeatable content. Fully official, but yes, fully official. Dentist, this is a horror game. Yes, this is a horror game. I thought I mentioned that this was a psychological horror? Or maybe I didn't mention that enough. Anyways, yeah, Dentist. Here lurking, hello again, Liliana. Thank you very much for lurking. Lurking. Hope you're doing well so far. You missed quite a few creepy bits, and maybe it was a good thing because there were, like, lost kids and dead ones too. Well, you don't see any, but there's implied ones, and also there was that other dead body, which was not a kid, but yeah, messed up things. You did not say there were dentists. Well, there wasn't an actual dentist. It was a drawing of a dentist, so it technically isn't an actual dentist. Nice, you're tempted to buy it. There's a 20% discount. 20% discount on Mirage? Oh, already? Wow. Not surprised, I guess. LOL, yes. Yeah, not an actual dentist. Mirage, I think, is still waiting for me to get maybe the Christmas time. Don't know if the discount will be deeper then, but it's, just waiting. And Wrath, hello, Wrath, love you. Insert sound of dentist drill in the background, followed by screams. Do you want me to try to mimic that? Because I could try. And hello and welcome, Daedric Shadow. Welcome, Daedric. Hello, how you doing? How's your morning? Welcome in. Thank you very much for the shout out for Daedric. Yes, please give Daedric a follow. She's a wonderful friend, wonderful pal, wonderful streamer. Glad to see you. Love to see you always. And yes, give her a visit and a follow. A follow first and then a visit when you get the chance. No thanks, Wrath. You don't want me to try to mimic the buzzing of the drill and of screams? Yeah, okay. And thank you very much for the fancy shout out for Daedric as well. Selka. Let's see, Wilting. Thank you very much for the biddies as well. Daedric, so happy to catch from stream. Yay! Much love and werewolfer hugs. Oh, yes. Very much love to you, and also big werewolfy hugs for you too. And a wild glalie has appeared for PCG if anybody wants to try to catch that. Oh, and since there goes a dono, let me add that to... Hang on, there's going to be a little bit of quiet while I fix the little incentives. Okay, so that is going to be 1 point. And I am going to have to give me a few seconds to do some math. So 5, 7, 1, 7, 1. And earlier, you might be interested in this, Daedric, but earlier I was talking about some more hack openings. I will be receiving a box of the Lost Caverns of Ixalan in a couple of days, actually, and basically I want to do some more, because I have some in-real friends who want to trade. I will be opening those a little more often, so I think on stream what I'll do is I'll open like 2 or 3 packs midway, so you'll see some of Ixalan, and I do hope you guys enjoy that. If you are able to catch that. Now she's terrifying us with math. Terrifying for me too, because numbers. It's like that meme with the lady and like the math equations. It always feels like that, but yeah. Ooh, awesome, love it. Yes. Hopefully those will be quite exciting, because at first I wasn't sure I would like that particular set, because I was like, okay, we're getting it because it looks kind of cool. It has dinosaurs. My friend who wants to trade loves dinosaurs, so I kind of just wanted to pull for like some fancy dinosaur cards. But it turns out that it's going to be a set that involves pirates, conquistador vampires, in addition to the dinosaurs, and also some Mesoamerican inspired gods and myths and things like that. And that's really what got my attention, because I love like Mesoamerican myth and any sort of I take general interest in any sort of myth anyways, more so if it's not a big three. The big three, by the way, are Greco-Roman, or Greeks and Romans, Egyptian, and Norse/Scandinavian. I mean, they're all those are fascinating, but there's a lot of that already, so it's okay to do other mythologies. Really, it is okay, and yeah, so it's nice. And also, a lot of my favorite Mexican artists are doing alt arts for that set, so I want to pull some of those for myself. But yeah, sounds really cool. So bad at MTGA. The arena, that just needs a little bit of practice, but I think they give you like the basic single color decks, which are actually not too bad to play against each other. And it's because they're usually pretty simple strategies, so you can pretty much get your creatures on the board pretty quick. But I think I also gave you a code for the Lord of the Rings decks too, so I hope you're enjoying those. I know those are kind of rougher. Like the Mordor deck is kind of bad in my opinion, just because there's a lot of pretty potentially powerful things, but they take too long to get on the board, and also there's too many things that require sacrificing things, which kind of sucks when you don't have anything on the board already. But the heroes, the Fellowship, that's a great deck. That's a really great deck. There's food that heals. There's all the hobbits that also they make the food that heals you, and also there's I think other units or cards that like summon soldiers, just like 1-1 tokens, and those are pretty good for blocking, and those those are annoying to play against, but really great for your own deck. So yeah, they are really good. Oh yes, they're pretty good. But yeah, the Fellowship deck's pretty good, so give that a try more often if you'd like. It is a more complicated strategy, but it's more complicated strategy compared to the basic decks, but it's a thing that you can practice with at least. Not that you understand it at all yet, but any beats you kindly. Does any also have the same decks too? Because if you're playing I've played the Mordor deck against the basic decks, and I find that the basic decks will beat the Mordor deck fairly often because they're faster and they have a lower cost for a lot of their creatures. But like for the Fellowship deck, those ones can beat all of the other decks fairly regularly too, because the food that heals you, that keeps you alive, and you need that or want that. So yeah, pretty fun, but as long as you're having fun, and of course, if you want to ever practice with me, you can do that as well, because I do have pretty much the exact same decks. I haven't really done anything else besides just hoarding the cards and hoarding the decks, but yeah. I do believe Nord also plays as well, so, I maybe challenge him if you'd like a challenge. Time for you to get ready for bed. Alright, thank you very much for dropping in that World vs. Assassin, and have a good rest. It's technically morning-ish for you, I think, so yes, have a good rest. Good morning, good evening, and see you around, and see you later. See you soon. And thank you very much for the stretch reading of Abraxas. Night-night, love you. But, yep, 8:31 a.m. Ha. And thank you very much for the gift sub to World vs. Assassin Abraxas. And let me go ahead and do the math again. Okay. Math. Math. Okay, great. Don't need to turn that on. Okay. So yeah, there's another point. Who wants a breakfast burrito? If I didn't have to sleep in like an hour or two, I would want a breakfast burrito. This sounds very good for now, but yes, thank you. Thank you very much for the gift sub. Thank you very much for the gift sub, Abraxas, for World vs. Assassin. And oh yes, stretch. So for stretching, I like to stand up. So I believe I realized I haven't stood up for the last 2 hours, and so now's a good time to do so. So yes, standing up, reaching up towards the sky, reaching up towards the ground. Didn't hear what game it was. Sides and works while I was streaming. Oh, you mean like the things that I usually stream? So I'm still doing stream. Working home today on, yes. What game this was? It's okay. This current game is the park, but for things that I normally stream, it is story-based games or story-driven games, sometimes with the side of the weird, if that's the specific thing you meant. I like playing weird stuff or unusual things, especially if it's got a weird theme or mechanic to go with it. Then I will also stream ESO and open trading card packs on stream. Brought you to the kitchen with you. Okay. Ooh. Maybe post some of those foodie pics too. Nope, the deck. Oh, the deck. The game for the decks. The decks is Magic the Gathering Arena. Those are we were talking about the different decks you can play with. If you just play the game and you don't buy anything, you will eventually get a beginners type deck, which several beginners decks which feature each individual mana or color type. They're all single mono mana type decks, so one type of mana per deck, and those are basically your starter decks. They're pretty simple to play, but if you don't buy anything, those you can just basically play those with all your friends, and it's actually pretty fun. But also, we were also talking about the Lord of the Rings starter decks, which feature one is the Mordor and the other is the Fellowship. So the Mordor deck is, of course, the quote evil guys, right? Those feature a lot of orcs and I think goblins or something, but there's like some pretty powerful stuff, but a lot of those need like sacrificing other smaller creatures to bring to the table or to feed, essentially, and they're powerful, but the power comes with a price, as you would expect of something from Mordor, versus like say the Fellowship deck, which has hobbits and human soldiers, which you can put out human soldier tokens, or you can create food tokens, which you can use to heal yourself when you need to. Oh, difference card game. Yeah. It's just Magic the Gathering, but like Magic the Gathering digitally. So, yeah, it's pretty fun. if you want to like try to practice or just play like simple games, there's you can just do the just keep the mana starter decks. Oops, I paused and I forgot where I was. Anyways, did I miss anything in chat? Get some hypes from day-to-day. Did the stretch. Oh yes, the stretch was reaching up, reaching down, and then twisting to the left and right. Oh, I'll just finish off the stretch while I'm sitting. Reaching forward, reaching back. Ow. Oh, yes, I think I missed a little bit of chat. Oops, don't want to do that one. Don't understand. He has some decks from when he played before. He has some LOTR cards, but he doesn't have a full deck, not sure. Okay. Ready for bed. Night. Okay. Books. Okay, you have played a few. Okay, cool. Alright, I think I am caught up with chat. If I missed anybody, just retype your message. And let's see, the front, The Wilting by Susan Ascombe. Back with this novel, Susan Ascombe cements her place as one of the most important science fiction writers of a generation. The Wilting. A solar flare has struck the Earth. Millions of people are uprooted from their homes. A young meteorologist searches desperately for a way to stop global overheating. There's like a several dots, so it's like an incomplete description. An exotic dancer named Chance O'Hara is the key to saving the world. Again, dynamic, exciting, bombastic, everything you've come to expect from an Anscombe novel. Chance O'Hara is back, and you better believe she's bigger, better, and bolder than ever. Okay, so that was this novel. Some slight creepy distortions. Oh, this is a room. It's a kitchen. I thought it was like an exam room. Drawings of mom, kid at the zoo. Okay, read. Milk, cheese, bread, butter, corn, potatoes, apples, fish sticks. Remember, drop off Callum electricity bill, fix faucet. To-do list. Examine wrench. Okay, looks pretty standard. Can we fix the faucet? No, I don't think so. No. It's very dark. Can't open the door. Why bother? Fridge contains suspicious chicken. Guess it's wine, eggs, apples? Some kind of... I thought the apples looked a little ugly, but I think they're fine, probably. Another suspicious door you can't open, of course. Got a red room. Living room. Distorted TV, that's great. I'll look at that in a moment. Drawing of mom, kid at school? Yes. Alright. Book letter. Lorraine, I received your letter and I'm quite surprised. You ran off with your father all of those years ago, then disappeared off the edge of the map. And then when I finally tracked you down, refused to answer any of my letters. Now you write to me asking for help. I have another family now, another life. Your father was a horrible man, and I regret the years I wasted with him. I loved you, I truly did, but every year you grew more and more like him. You were his girl, never really mine. Still, I would have fought for custody if you hadn't run away with him. It broke my heart, but I needed to go on living. I can't let you back into my life without picking open old wounds. I'm sorry, Lorraine, but I just can't do it. Maybe one day it'll be easier, and I can meet Callum, but not yet. I'm not ready to forgive you. Please don't contact me again, Karen. Letter. And off with your father. Okay, we got some family issues here. And there's a wild chat tot in chat if you want to catch it for PCG. Examine toy. It is... I don't know what the heck it is. It looks like one of those kind of little bouncy things. This crew. This drawing is mom and kid on a boat. Dunwich Emergency Services. Miss Maillard. As we agreed in our meeting today, we consider you fully recovered from your illness. The letter is official notification that you are considered sound of mind and body and may return to work at any time. Please note that should you discontinue any medication that you've been using and dispose of any remaining medicines. Please note that you should discontinue any medication that you have been using and dispose of any remaining medicines. If you feel at any time that you are suffering a relapse, please make contact with your local physician immediately. We wish you continued good health. Dr. Spencer, Dunwich Medical. Alright, I guess we're gonna look at the TV. Is that gonna do something? No. It's just gonna sit there being creepy. Okay. Read notice. Is this a thing? What the heck is this? It's a drawing. It's too dark to really see. Mom and kid. Possibly a clown? Ferris wheel? Okay. Note. Dunwich Emergency Services. Dunwich Emergency Service. Name. Maillard Lorraine Kimberly. Date of committal 17/10/1977. Date of discharge 10/11/1977. Diagnosis depression. Notes from overseeing psychologist. Lorraine seems to be suffering from depression that began early in her pregnancy. Our discussions have made it obvious that these episodes stem from the grief of losing her partner, Don, who died about 6 months ago. There are also several unresolved issues with her father. After being kept under care... Oh, that letter from before is to the main, I think, the main character / protagonist. After being kept under careful observation, we provided standard treatment for this disorder, including electroconvulsions therapy. Okay, so that reference at the bumper cars with her being on the table and getting shocked, that's the electrocution, the electroshock therapy. I can't imagine that working for anything. What the heck? Electroconvulsion therapy. The patient responded and made a rapid recovery. Okay. I'm looking over here. Another notice. This is another dark thing which I can't see. Oh. Miss Maillard. Miss Maillard. Our inquiry into the state of Dr. Donald Williams has been completed. We regret to inform you that the primary beneficiaries of the state include the life insurance settlement for accidental death were listed as Rose Williams and Richard Williams of New York State, the deceased's parents. Our agency made contact with Mr. and Mrs. Williams and explained your situation, especially as regards the birth of Donald's son, Callum. Unfortunately, they were not receptive to our overtures, and they specified that without any legal proof of biological relationship, they consider you ineligible to receive any of the monies from Donald's estate. Oh, goodness. They have asked that we no longer contact them regarding this matter. I understand that this may have a negative impact on your current financial situation, and I hope that I am not being too forward when I include the bill of our services with this letter. Sincerely, Edward Stapleton, attorney. Oh, that's pretty terrible. Green exit. Yes, will this actually take us to the exit, though, or more creepy stuff? It's taking us deeper. I don't think this is an exit. More false doors. More creepy music. Yay.
And quack, 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 quack. But no little duck came back.
Little duck. Quack, quack, quack. Okay. Okay, are we looping now? Oh, fuck. Was that something? No, that was not something. Okay, that's the same book, I think. Yes, that's the same book. Oh, it's pills now. Are we going to see her gradual, like, Fall. That's the pill bottle from before, though. Flag's Pharmacy for Zolift. Probably a reference to Zoloft for depression. Note. Okay, this is a different letter. I wasn't sure it was the same, a different letter. Okay, Lorraine. Things aren't right between us at the moment. I know. I want to try and explain it. I think it is because I'm so far from home and I'm working so hard. Every day working at the park, it gets worse. Like a spring inside my head, winding tighter and tighter and tighter. When we go for drinks after work, it gets a little better. The guys relax and we laugh, and we're good. We're good people again. I don't want to come home to you without being in my right mind. And when this job is done, we need to get out of this place. We need to get back to the city where I don't feel like this anymore. I love you, Donald. Oh, okay, so the significant other / husband or partner worked at this park, probably drove him crazy, and that's how he ended up dying. So in a way, she is drawn to this park somehow. That's the same book. More distortions, that's great. Weird or random letters on the cube. The drawings are the same. I love you from Kellen. The radio seems to be worse. Book is the same. Another bottle of pills, same thing. Oh, I see the kid right there. Do we chase him? Do we leave him? Oh yes, there was a slight scare moment from when we found the dead body where the guy in the squirrel, or not squirrel, it was a chipmunk costume, was like just patiently waiting for us to look at him. Then it does the scare. I guess it's the scare. But, yeah. How kind of him to patiently wait. Hey! Okay, we didn't like that. That's fine. Go figure. This drawing is different. Mom and kid at the beach. Shopping list. Milk, cheese, bread, butter, corn, potatoes, apple fit. Potatoes, apples, fish sticks, Zolift prescription. Remember, take your pills, follow up with Dr. Spencer, organize babysitter for Callum. And that's getting a little unsettling. This sink is still broken. Many boxes more, with a lot of bottles of probably alcohol. That door is not openable. Examine wine. Okay, so it's just wine and this weird chicken, which looks worse now. Oh, she's kind of like the artist from Layers of Fear, the drinking problem.
One little duck went out one day over the hills and far away.
Drawing's the same.
Mother duck said,
You'd be singing, that's great.
quack, quack. But no little ducks came back.
Okay, this letter has, I didn't run away, Dad took me. Okay, letter. Lorraine, I received your letter and I'm quite surprised, Brianna. Okay, so that's the same one before, but the difference is there's the, in red, scrawled, I didn't run away, Dad took me. So she didn't actually leave then. Didn't intentionally want to leave with her father. Same drawing. Read notice. I think it's the same notice. Has been completed. No longer contact them. Close bill. Okay. That one has... I don't remember if there was a stain on that one, but that one has a stain. Like a spill. Another door going down. Are we going to do another loop? I think we're gonna do another loop.
Sad mother duck went out one day.
Oh, that looks bad. Drawings now have blood and spatter and things. Door sounds more like someone with stomach ache. Well, yeah, the boogeyman does sound like someone who probably has a permanent stomach ache. But yes, now we have creepy. Thank you very much for the gift sub to Annie Zenny from Daedric Shadow. Hello, or not hello, not welcome either. Thank you very much, Daedric, for the gift sub. And creepy trying and me do the point. So I think that one means yes, we've got 5 points, which means we get to do a pack opening. I am going to first reset this counter. And alright, we're going to take a momentary pause, and I'm going to set up a poll for us. Hold on 1 second. I'm going to turn on some music so it's not too quiet. You're back. Your internet went kaput. Oof. Okay. And something just happened. What happened? Oh, that's a bit loud. Okay, sorry about that. So yes, with 5 pack points, we get to do a pack opening. But first, I'm going to start a poll so you guys can pick. Poll. Alright, so community pack opening. But glad that your internet is back. I assume it's back, or reasonably back. But yes, that's sad. Welcome back. Mini pack. Alright, so I think we still have some Baldur's Gate, but I'm definitely running out. I think I'm down to the last 3 packs. So once that's done, it's done. But that's one of the options. Baldur's Gate. Got some Forgotten Realms, which is also D&D as well. It's all magic, so let's see. We also add Phyrexia. I still have some Phyrexia. And Violence of Eldraine. And let me double check something because I still have some Lost Origin too, so let me see. Alright, yeah, we got some Lost Origin, so that could be an option too. The Lost Origin is not a magic pack, that is a Pokemon pack. Lost Origin. And that's gonna be Pokemon. Alright, Baldur's Gate, Forgotten Realms, Phyrexia, Wild of Eldraine, and Lost Origins. This will be a 10-minute poll. Starting now, and if you don't mind, I'm actually going to take a little bit of a break to grab some more water, so I will go ahead and turn this on to intermission for the moment, so I will see you back in a few minutes. Sort of back, not quite just yet, but let me catch up on chat. Let's see, brain won't shut off so you can watch a bit longer. Well, welcome back, World's Worst Assassin. Ooh, a Milotic. Nice catch on the Milotic. That is a mythical, so it's not quite a legendary, but that's a pretty good catch. Yes, and you got it. Nice. Did you get some sleep? Okay, good catch. I know, right? I'm gonna be very... You're gonna be the very best for now. And also Pike's ankles. Well, damn, we're hoping we can log in and get some quick tickets done ESO before the reset. And a server goes down as you log in. Ooh. Oh, that sucks. Some kit waking up every hour. Oh. And it looks like community choice is almost done. So we can wait a little longer and I gotta switch over. And I also realized I didn't add Lord of the Rings as a choice. So if you'd like, I can throw in a bonus and you can do one of those too. No. What is no? Oh, hoping for the tickets. Oh, yeah. I realized I don't think I've done today's tickets either for ESO, but that's okay. I don't mind. And looks like we got a winner. Got Baldur's Gate as a winner. Wait, what else? Who else voted? There was one for Lost Origins too, so okay, cool. It's alright, we're gonna do a Baldur's Gate pack, and because I didn't include Lord of the Rings, I do still have quite a bit of stock for that one. I'll go ahead and open one of those too. So, yes, let's take a moment, and we'll do that. Yes, for those who aren't familiar with OAIDU pack openings, these are on cam, but I don't have like one of those separate cams, so they I gotta use the cam that's attached to my laptop. So I don't like showing my face, at least I'm not very ready to show my full face, so I tend to keep it covered. So you have me and my half face. And hello Leon. El Rey Del Leon, first time chat. Nothing like a good walk? Yes, a nice walk in the park with nothing scary happening. BG, what a great pick. So yes, right now we're about to do a little bit of a pack opening. That's trading card pack openings because it's a thing I like to do. And the community just voted for Baldur's Gate, but because I kind of forgot to add Lord of the Rings, I'm going to throw that in as a bonus too, because I've got plenty of those for right now, so I'm okay with, a little bit of a bonus. So, yes. We'll leave the music on for now, and let me see if the camera will want to work today. Hello. Yes, there we go. Hi, there we go. Hello, and welcome to a pack opening. Yes, I tend to keep my face partially covered, at least until I feel confident enough to display my full face. But yes, 2 packs. We got community choice for Baldur's Gate, and we'll go ahead and do a bonus Lord of the Rings as well. Let's see. Great pick. And just a pair of eyes. And hello. Good evening, El Rey Del Leon. Let me give you a quick shout out first, since we haven't had the chance to do so. There we go. BRB music is very calming. Okay. Hey, careful! She's been throwing math and dentists at us. Terrifying stream. Yes. Math and dentistry. Very terrifying. So, let's see. I don't know how many of you guys have seen Baldur's Gate cards. These come from what is called a set booster. And thank you very much, Daedric Shadows, for the gift sub to El Rey Del Leon. Let me quickly... This is going to be a quick change away from the camera because I need to fix the points for that one. Sorry, one moment. You know what, I don't have to actually show the thing. I'm just gonna put in the points. Okay, so yeah, that's another point for another time. Let me switch back to camera and... Hi, going to be very carefully watching the unpacking. Don't want to get caught. Okay. So, yes, set boosters are a little tight right now, but let's wheel it a little bit more. Alright, yes. So, set boosters include a thing like this. They are art cards, which is a bit hard to see right now, but here's one for Balor, a huge fiend demon. So this is quite nice and glossy. They're kind of like little photo mini prints. And by the way, this is an actual D&D creature because it's got the stats. So if you want to actually put it in your adventure, you've got your strength, dexterity, constitution, intelligence, wisdom, and charisma stats, plus, armor class, hit points, speed, all that. Wonderful stats if you want to actually have Balor as your, I guess maybe like a boss monster or something. I actually have a Balor figure somewhere around here too. But yes, maybe I'll post a pic of that with this. So yes, moving on, we've got a shiny, or rather it's the foil mountain for, that is a standard basic land, but it's the foil, or is a foil. Do I paint miniatures? I have miniatures, but I don't think, well, most of the ones that I have right now are either pre-painted, or they're just not painted yet, mostly because I just don't have the time to paint them, but at some point in time I would like to actually learn to properly paint figures. Let's see. Careful about attacking. Most welcome, good walk indeed, good for the soul. Might do that in a bit. Fancy, partial to fine. Knocked event outing, but not in the cold season. Do I paint yet? Yeah, I don't paint miniatures just yet. So on this basic land, there is some flavor text. Lord Janeth sent you to secure the mine from Gnoll raiders, but so far you haven't seen any gnolls, or for that matter, any miners. Yes, the plight of pretty much every miniature collector. No time, or too expensive, or yes, this paint is very nice and expensive and I don't want to use it because it's too nice. Let's see, this one is Moss Diamond. For a little chill, just as long as it's not icy cold and your fingers nearly fall off. And there is now a Wild Doe Duo for PCG. Let's see, Moss Diamond does not have a flavor text, so this is the traditional D&D artwork. Alright, we've got Fire Diamond. That's another artifact. That one does have a flavor text. Flavor text for that one says, every facet aglow like iron in Moradin's mighty forge. Another diamond. Charcoal Diamond. Okay, let me see. Flavor text for that one says, every facet a portent of Kellamor's inevitable judgment. Now we got a Sky Diamond. If it seems like a lot of cards are related, I think the way set boosters work is they have slots and they try to tie them together so they work well. The starting slots work well, the cards work well with each other. So we've got a Sky Diamond. Anything below 60 is beyond your tolerance point for cold and more than a couple of minutes. Got your coffee and now it's cold and icky. Ugh. Well, hopefully you can at least reheat it. Let's see. Flavor text for Sky Diamond. Every facet a window into Ogma's divine insight. And we got another diamond here. Marble Diamond. This one, flavor text says, every facet a benediction of Lathander's light. And there might be ads approaching in about 3 minutes. So, yes, that was that. The diamonds. We've got Nimblewright Schematic. Does that one have flavor text? Yes, it does. This one says, while it is certainly a unique touch, Jan, does the mustache really need to be there? Hi, Artificer Ander Beach. So, somebody made a automaton, but it has a mustache. Right there. You can get some off yours, just make it too hot. Alright, let's see. This is Gut or Goot, True Soul a Zealot. It is a goblin shaman. Street urchin. I think I've gotten plenty of these before. Definitely a common. Legendary enchantment background. Your harsh upbringing on the streets of the city left you crafty, resilient, wise, and wise beyond your years. Let's see. Sorry, poor English. Very kind of you. Like your tea and coffee as hot as the fires of Mount Doom. Alright, so we got Ganax Astral Hunter. This is a very nice looking dragon. No flavor text, but it's still pretty cool. Okay, we got Loon Teach the Bestower. Legendary creature jellyfish. Lunch. Criminal Past. This is probably another background, right? Yeah, this is another background. You never cared much for laws or authority, especially when they get in your way. Oh, this is another foil. Nice. This is Wilson, Refined Grizzly. It is a fancy bear. You love dragons? Yes, I love dragons too. This one does not have a flavor text, but it is a legendary creature bear warrior. Quite shiny too. His name is Wilson, Refined Grizzly. A snazzy bear, yes. Let's see. Intellect Devourer. We know what these are, right? Brain Eaters. This one is a creature horde. You can either devour intellect or body thief, so, you know, eating intel or taking your body. So there's the text for that. Oh, another foil. This is... who is this? Ghastly Death Tyrant. Another creature. Beholder Skeleton. So, yeah. Nice and shiny. And last card is a token for Pegasus. Token creature Pegasus. Just has flying. It's a 1/1 creature. Usually these go hand in hand with something like, you know, it creates the token or summons it, so yeah. And thank you very much, Daedric Shadow, for a gift sub to Grimburger. And sorry, we're going to switch this over again because I'm going to fix the points. Number 2. Yes, thank you very much for the gift sub. Alright, so that is the Baldur's Gate pack. I believe that means there's 2 more Baldur's Gate packs remaining. I think the only really big card of note that I pulled is Karlach. I have pulled Will, and I have pulled Raphael, a shiny Raphael and a not so shiny Raphael. And I see there is ads, so that's just great. Slow down a little bit first. So let me see. I did the points, yes. Did I do the points? Let me double check. Sorry, double checking. Yeah, I did the points. And you can wait a little bit for the ads because apparently it's going to be 3 minutes. What the heck? So if you'd like, you can look at some old stuff in the meantime. Before I do the Lord of the Rings one. So, let me see, what was this one? Oh yeah, this is something from Brothers War. I don't think anybody particularly asked for this one, but this one was Inspiring Statuary from Brothers War. And we got some Pokemon. We can look at this, another spirit pack we can look at. But for those who were interested in Pokemon but since it wasn't picked, you know, we could just pick Pokemon, so you know. Pokemon ones look like this. Not quite as shiny as although this one's a shiny, but it's not quite as shiny as like the magic ones can get, but you know. So this is an old pack I previously opened. I'm just doing this while the ad runs, but if there's anybody with ads, can you tell me if you're in, or well, if you're in ads, you wouldn't be able to tell me, but you know, sorry about that. Oh yes, this is the Mimi. Remember Mimi? And yeah, that's a code. I don't know if I'm going to use the code. I don't think I can use the code anymore, anyways. Anyways, so yeah, review some more. Let me see if I got any hits with me. Oh yeah, for those who are interested in like what the fancy ones look like from Pokemon, we've got no ads here. Oh, hello, Tiny TNT 82. Welcome in, first time chatter. Ad breaks ending in about 30 minutes. I mean, not minutes, 30 seconds. Geez, 30 minutes of ads. That would be like a horrible. But yeah, I don't know. This might be the counter being weird, but yeah. So we got some miscellaneous hits from like older Pokemon sets. So these are nice because they're the trainer full arts, all shiny, and then you've got standard V ones, which are also full arts technically, sort of, but usually those aren't considered that special. Let's see. Yeah, I think that's pretty much good. So I think ads should be over if you had ads, so we can go ahead and pick up with the little bonus. Because I accidentally forgot to put that as an option. And also because I have like a lot of them, so it's okay to spare a few. Alright, so this is also a set booster, so this will have art as well. So we've got a nice little glossy Gandalf, Friend of the Shire. This was a nice one. And we'll start over here with Human Soldier, a token creature. Battle-Scarred Goblin. That's pretty. Oh, I assume you mean Gandalf, right? It's pretty nice artwork. I do like the art cards. That Lurk and Sleep. Alright, you have a wonderful rest of the night and have a good rest, Spitfire. Yes, Gandalf. Yes. Yes, Lurk and Sleep. So yes, good night and catch you later. See you soon. Hope to see you laters. So Battle-Scarred Goblin, I don't think does this one have a flavor text? Yes, it does. An orc shot Balin from behind a stone. We slew the orc, but many more came. Book of Marzabul. Yes, sleep well. There and back again. This is a saga enchantment, so it runs through the steps. Each step has an effect. Let's see, a little bit better. This looks like an alt. So alt arts they have the full thing instead of like just the borders, like the black borders. So this is the Grey Havens alt art. I think alt arts are only available in set boosters too, so that's a thing. Shadow Summoning, sorcery. This is, flavor text is, who shall the horn be? Who shall call them from the grey twilight, the forgotten people? The heir of him to whom the oath they swore, Malbeth the Seer. Alright, this one is Bill Ferny Re-Swindler. No flavor text, but he's a human rogue. Bill the Pony. A pony. No flavor text. Legendary creature, a horse. Stew the Conies. Yes. Stew the Rabbits. Squealed Gollum in dismays. Spoiled beautiful beats. Smeagol saved for you, poor hungry Smeagol. What for? So it's flavor text and artwork. Billy, yes, Bill the Pony. This is Sam's Desperate Rescue. A little harder to see because it's kind of dark, but this one, the flavor text says, by all the signs, there's a large warrior loose with an elf sword, and an axe as well, maybe. Gorbag Splat. Smiled Spin. Sam. Oh, that is said by I guess a small goblin of some sort. Sam smiled grimly at this description of himself. Large warrior loose with an elf sword and an axe as well. So yes. Sam's Desperate Rescue. Hobbit's Sting. Does this one have flavor text? Okay, this one's flavor text is one for the Shire, cried Aragorn. The Hobbit's bite is deep. You have a good blade for Frodo, son of Drogo. Drago, not sure how to pronounce that correctly. But yes, the Sting. Next is Pippin's bravery. Flavor text for that one. Pippin stabbed upwards, and the written blade of Westerness pierced through the hide and went deep into the vitals of the troll. Oops. Many partings. Flavor text. For you in all the lands of the West, there will ever be a welcome, dearest friend, Aragorn. Alright, and this is a standard island, but it's the foil, so kind of nice. But yep, that is the Lord of the Rings pack. Thank you very much for hanging out for the pack opening. I hope you enjoyed that. But I did mention earlier that I will have some Lost Caverns of Ixalan, which is a new set that is actually technically out already, but my box doesn't arrive till about Monday, in which I will probably do more openings for that one. That one will not require any sort of like pack point or special trigger or anything, but I will, if I do that, I will basically set a specific set time where I think maybe 11 or 11:30 my time, which is approximately midway stream. I'll just open 2 or 3, and that'll be like a mini opening every time I tag or mention it that it happens, kind of thing. I don't know if it's going to be for every single stream, but I'll try to do it that way if I can. Thanks for the pack opening, and yes, thank you very much for hanging out for it. Thank you very much, Daedric. And yes, thank you everybody who also voted and participated in the poll. No problem at all. And we will resume the game in a moment. Oh, looks like there's a wild Chingling for PSG if anybody wants to try to catch that. Let's see, did I miss anybody in chat? Hopefully no. Looks like I got everything, but yes, if you sent a message and I didn't read it, or I didn't see it, or answer anything, feel free to repost it. And sorry, sudden stop. Alright, back to the creepy drawings! Yay! Looks like the same drawings from before, but scratched out to what I guess maybe blood, and there's all the figures look kind of demonic or devilish. The room also looks like older and wrecked.
What have you done with him?
Oh shit, sorry, I accidentally pushed the screaming button. Can I read this note? No, I think I read this one. Examine book. Book's the same, I think. Yeah, the book's the same. Oh, this looks much more wrecked. That's not good. Child drawing makes the kid look like a demon or devil. That doesn't... Oh, what is this? It seems like it says something. See her try. See her cry. She say... I can't read that one. Her... Yeah, her lie. See her try. Yeah, her lie. Bye. See her why? This doesn't see... Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. Interesting and very creepy. Wonderful. Yeah, okay. No more looking at that. All children are evil. I mean, the protagonist was complaining about how, oh, kids take up, all our resources and attention and things like that, but, it's kind of messed up. See, child's drawing of possibly mother and child in a car, and now it's burning, and everything is burning, and everybody's a demon. Same with this one. Much burning and demons with blood. Oh shit. That's also very creepy. Is this any worse? No, I think this is the same. This drawing is also pretty creepy with the dentist chair. Everybody's a demon and there's more blood splatter. More pills, 4 pill bottles, and alcohol or wine, and a headless doll. That's great. That radio thing is creeping me out. Zoo drawing with everybody kind of fucked up too. And on fire. There's a lot of fire. Okay. The shopping list. Milk. Milk, Zolif prescription. Cheese, Zolif prescription. Bread, Zolif prescription. Butter, Zolif prescription. Corn, Zolif prescription. Potatoes, Zolif prescription. Apples, Zolif prescription. Fish sticks, remember. More pills. Tickets to Atlantic Island Park. These people need to hire a decorator. Yeah. Redecorator or, you know. Oh, that's a thing. They're just like screaming and the sink is still broken. Oh my, yeah, okay. More alcohol bottles. More wine bottles. What's this? Just wine bottles now. And a drawing of the burning people in the car and the demons and yeah. Ooh. Is this door open? No, of course not. Purple room? Oh, this is getting worse. Burning boat. Oh, this is different. A history of Solomon Island. That's pretty straightforward. I assume... Wait, Solomon Island is a lighthouse. I assume that's a location in the secret world as well. Ew! You take it back from your previous comment and recommend just burning this place instead. Creepy TV. I don't think anything's happening, but you know, it's just creepy. Read letter, which looks like it's broken, pill bottle, and the drawing of the kids in the classroom also now on fire and burning with the demon people. The letter from about running away. Didn't run away, it's blurred out. Letter's now torn, more stains, but it's the same letter from before. Yeah, page torn. You can see it, missing pieces. Didn't run away, Dad took me. Maybe not will forgive you. Hold on. Offer custody. Okay. Yeah, okay. Pills. It's the same one, I think. That? No, I can't look at that. Oh, this looks more messier. You know this. Oh, okay. Thank you, William, for the new watch. It is very nice. It's made me a happy carrot. Oh, that's the kid writing on the Dunwich emergency service. Phil, thank you, William, for the new watch. It is very nice. Made me a happy carrot. Who is William? I don't remember. Anyways, yes. They didn't even bother with the door, they just opened it. Oh, I think William is the boogeyman, so there's the child's drawing of the boogeyman. No text, just the drawing. And down we go deeper.
Mother duck said, quack, quack, quack.
Oh shit, okay. I didn't think there'd be creepy dolls, but here we are, creepy dolls. None of these better move. Examine, that's the same. The drawings are the same. Those are there, okay. Everything's a mess, that's, of course. There's more of these baby doll things. Just kind of hanging around. Hanging out. It's that one with the missing eye. What is that? It's like groceries or something. It's probably just trash. Can you read that? Nope. Go back and find exit. Go back by gasoline. Burn and torch this place down. Oh my goodness. I think there's no way out. This is kind of like Layers of Fear where you can't go back. Ooh. What is this? This one looks like he's about to play hide and seek. Yeah, ignoring that for a moment. That looks worse. That looks worse. Everything looks worse. Everything is not fine. Nope. Is that bloodier? Oh, what the fuck? I think that's the same, right? Just more eyeless doll thing, baby doll thing. Ah! And blood everywhere. That's nice. What's this? Oh. A decapitated head of a decapitated baby doll head. It's very shiny for some reason. It's all hanging out. More drugs. Just holding drugs. Ooh. This is a mess too. Paper on the floor, blood on the floor, blood spatter everywhere on the floor, and there's a doll in the oven. Oh, okay. Zolif prescription, Zolif prescription, Zolif prescription. Okay. That's all Zolif prescription. Remember, you are alone. Nobody loves you. Callum is no longer who he once was. So Zolif is supposed to treat your depression, but I think it's maybe doing something else. Unless this is all actually happening, in which it's not doing anything to her. Leave it all head in the pot. Got one in the oven. Oh, fuck me. Okay, we're not going that way, I guess. Examine a ice pick. A bloody ice pick. So, yeah, that's a baby doll in the oven. Burning? Oh. A burnt note, burnt drawing. This was the one that used to say I love you from Callum with the happy heart, and now it's burnt and gone, and we can't go this way, we have to go this way. Different. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. It's dark. We can't go anywhere. We gotta wait this one out. Am I gonna get jumped? I'm gonna get jumped. Alright, so that was... Oh, fuck. Okay. No, can't go that way. We just have to wait that one out. Okay, that's open now. Now they're stomping. Hello? Nope. Okay. What does this note say? Okay, I think this might be new. Okay, Miss Maillard. As we agreed in our meeting today, we consider you to be batshit fucking insane. Let's be clear, you are in no way sound of mind and body, and you are a danger to everyone around you. Please note that your only escape from this should be drugs. A shitload. Smoking, snorting, oral, intravenous, take them any way you can and often as you can. That shit can only make your life better. In case there was any doubt, you are suffering a relapse and nobody really cares. Nobody can help you now. Don't fuck this up. Dr. Spock, Dunwich Medical. Okay. So, ooh. Blood spatter with, a chair? And clothes. It's like somebody got squashed by the chair. More eyeless baby dolls. Yay. Eyeless baby dolls with, wine. Ooh, this is now this letter is now burnt. There's probably gonna be some fire involved somewhere, I think. Notice, oh, okay. Thank you, William. New watch has very nice happy chair. Okay, right. That's torn up now. The drawing of the boogeyman scratched out. Is everybody collectively going a little crazy? That one closed the door. Yep, of course. decoration that's getting a lot worse. Like, did that change some? Oh, fuck. The book titles have been changing, or the descriptions have been changing. Nightmare Circus by Farron Coma. Back. Lorraine, I need you to focus on what we're discussing. The chipmunk killer, Steve Gardner, was locked away for what he did to those kids. Nathaniel Winter has been sent to here, but he is nowhere near Atlantic Island Park. We've established this. You know this. Oh, damn. I should have been reading the books then, instead of just looking at them. Let's see. Come on. Story. Woodcutter is dead. The witch always wins. The woodcutter is dead. The witch always wins. The woodcutter is dead. The witch always wins. The woodcutter is dead. The witch always wins. Here in the benches of the broken story, of this broken story. Yep, we're losing our mind. You don't feel like this is a 5-star establishment. That's some slightly distressful background. Yes, it's distressful, and also everything is kind of going nuts. And I realized I probably should have been reading the descriptions for these books, because it looks like it was slowly degrading, and I kind of missed that. Oh. Anyways. Does this one change too? Oh, photo. Oh, that's a photo of, I think, us and the significant other husband. Read it. We are talking. Can you hear us, Lorraine? The killing. A son will be devoured. All the cattle will be enslaved. This shadow lies on the future, our domination. And you are listening. If you listen, Lorraine, you are the key to the damning of. Are the key to damning the world. We are impressible. You can only join us, Lorraine. Lorraine, we are one. And there's a wild ditto for PCG if anyone wants to try to catch that. Yes. Distress. Oh, that drawing is totally toast, and everything is wet and drippy now. Walls are dripping. Hello. Examine. What the heck is that? Oh, bloody hat. See her lie, ask her why. See her cry, say bye-bye. See him die, see her try, ask her why. Okay, that's mostly unsettling and distressing. Oh, we got fire. Now we got bodies. I mean, not bodies, but like marionette things. Zola's prescription torn. Forgot. Dan, Kate, not him. Ooh. I think the game is freaking out a little bit. I think it's starting to freak out itself. More drippy walls. That's great. It's like Stream doesn't want to do this anymore. I'm getting wet. What is that? Oh, is the water basically just spraying? Okay, marionettes of the parents? I have to walk under that, don't I? Oh, what is that? Disgusting chicken, dead rats, an ice pick in the eye of the teddy bear. Oh shit, it's getting worse. Burning blood doll, let's go. Everything's flooding. History of Solomon Island, I don't think that's gonna help me. Yeah, that doesn't change. That doesn't change either. Read letter. That's degrading more. Notice, you will watch me rot. This is really toasted. I mean, like, scratched out and burnt. Still deeper. Oh, fuck. Suddenly quiet. Too quiet. This is different. Much more calmer. Saving.
Stories are told again and
That's
again,
lovely.
and from their shape we build our understanding of the world. Two children are led into the woods. They are lost for a time, but then are captured by an old witch. A child goes missing in Atlantic Island Park. He wanders lost for a time before finding his way into the mouth of an old witch. In the oldest version of this story, the mother and the witch were the same person. I never wanted to be the witch. But I am, aren't I?
So this space, what the fuck is that? Oh, I think it's like that kitchen area. It's like hanging something. Right, anyways. This looks like a library. If it weren't so creepy, I'd say it was cozy. Nothing here. Nice open fire. Oh, repage. Kids broke in today. It has been so long since I heard laughter. So long. I took one of them. I couldn't help myself. It was fast. The others didn't notice. I liked hearing him laugh. This boy from the academy. I put him on a slab. I tickled him until he couldn't breathe. My machines came to life, whirring in time to his gasps and shrieks. I think this is delightful. The change wrought in me. The machines is not yet complete. There must be other children I can lay on my slab. Dark, dark, dark. Too dark. Can't see anything. Examine. Eyes without sparkle. Okay. Nothing there. Besides the creepy phonograph. Ooh, examine book and a dead end. Okay. What is that? Hansel and Gretel? Horror sting. Oh, okay. Secret passage. Not creepy at all. Thing on fire. That looks dangerous. Probably should run away from that.
Callum? Callum?
Going deeper? That doesn't seem right. Or that doesn't seem safe.
Callum? Callum? Callum!
Oh. Got the creepy, the chipmunk. Murder. Thing, dude, whatever. Chuck? Oh, what? Did you just stab your own kid? Ooh, what the fuck? And that was an interesting transition. The zoom in, or not the zoom in, like the closing of the eye. Oh dear. They didn't show it on camera, but considering it looks like it plunged, it might have happened. Or it's all an imagination thing.
Lorraine. Lorraine. Don't blame yourself, Lorraine. People lose things all the time.
You plays such positive, joyful games. Would you like something cozier
Take
next
a deep
time?
breath and think about the last
Less
place
disturbing.
you saw your son.
I mean, we do have wildcard days now, so we can technically do whatever.
In my heart and mind, I always return to Atlantic Island Park.
Rainbows and butterflies over here. In my mind, I returned to Atlantic Park, so maybe the park thing was all in her head. Ooh, and I guess that's it. Dreamlike state, find your fate in the deepest ends of the park. So I think that's implying that this is all in her head. But did she actually kill her kid then? Not that you mind, you're loving DVD at the moment. That's it. Yep, that's it. It is meant to be a spin-off game, and I do believe it might be free to play now, so if it's something you want to check out, you can check it out too. There's not multiple paths or anything, but you know, you can relive it yourself. Oh no, it's not free, I guess. Oh, I thought it was free. Maybe I was thinking about something. Maybe it was free on Epic at one point. Maybe? I don't know. Anyways, yeah. So yes, hope you enjoyed that little mini horror fest. It was mostly spooky and creepy, but not necessarily straight up scary. Rats games feel like home. Yes, if your home is a messed up, disturbing, creepy space in mind. Okay, so return to the menu. So that is it, and that is just in time. Oh, it was. Yeah, it was the end. That is it. Nothing else. I think it was meant to be played or finished in about 2 hours, but it took a little longer because I paused to read everything. Barbara. Reminding you of someone then, this particular mother. But, yeah. This game was normally meant, I think it's supposed to take about 2 hours to finish, but it took a little longer because we took some breaks. But yeah, it's cool. Looks like we're just in time to finish, so I will, pause for the moment, and we can go ahead and turn down the spookier music, and we'll just go back to a little bit of the jazzy, relaxing music while I look for someone to raid. But yes, I hope you enjoyed that. Quote, enjoyed, if you want to define it as that, but yes, DVD. Sounds like you are having fun in DVD. Daedric. I don't remember that one being particularly horror, just like horror elements, but yeah. Much love to you. Alright, so we have choices for tonight. You could look for somebody who's playing this one again, if in case you wanted to see an earlier part of it. Pretty sure nobody's playing it though. Yeah, nobody else playing that. Alright. There is somebody playing D&D, actual D&D. We have Stray Souls. I think that was something I wanted to play at some point too. Baldur's Gate 3. And I believe... Oh, and Palia, if anybody wants to see some Palia. There's somebody playing Alan Wake, but I don't think they are actually playing it at the moment. Thank you for being you, and for streaming being Fwyn. Oh, thank you very much, Daedric, and thank you also for being a wonderful friend. Big werewolfer hugs for you. Let's see. Yeah, no preferences, I guess. Oh, yes. Small news, I guess. Speaking of Beej, or BG3, I recently pre-ordered or secured a pre-order for the physical edition of that game. I will be getting it, in other words, but I won't be seeing it until early next year. So that may be a thing to look forward to. Maybe. Next official stream, I believe, will be... I will attempt to do another Spooky Sunday one. So that'll be Sunday at 2 or 3 p.m. PST. That's my afternoon. Maybe evenings for East Coasters, and quite late for anybody east of the Atlantic. What else? Yeah, that's the next official stream. The next stream after that will likely be Monday. Upcoming week is American Thanksgiving, so it might be a little fuzzy. But yeah. So yes, any preferences for raid? If not, I'm probably gonna just set up a quick little wheel off to the side, and I will just pick that way. Actually, who have we not raided in a while? Let me see. Actually, I think it's been a while since we raided the person playing Halia, so we can visit them. Oh, and there is a Wild Weependell, so we can definitely go ahead and give that a try before we officially raid off. Alright, so for anybody who wants to hang out off stream, we got the socials. Go ahead and give the catch a try if you'd like. So we got Discord, Twitter, and YouTube. Alright, yes. For... Oh, yeah, there's that. Let me do my... quick... What do you do if you catch it? Oh, it's just for collecting. I think if you like get like extras, you can trade them, like wonder trade them. It's a randomized trade, but the point is to just collect. And I think you can also battle them too. But I haven't spent too much time in battle. But it's basically like a mini Pokemon game. So you catch all the Pokemon, and then you can set up a little team, and then you can like pick somebody to battle with. I don't know if you can pick. I don't know if you can like pick who you battle with, or if that's random too, because the last time I did a battle, it was random. It was it was fast sleeping. And it looks like Weependell escaped. No one caught it, even me. So oops. All right. Well, yeah. Fire is a bad sleeper. Let me think. Am I missing anything? Oh yes, the thank you. So yes, thank you very much, Daedric, for 100 bits. Thank you very much, Abraxas, for the gift sub to World's Worst Assassin, and thank you. Oh, it's not registering all of them. Let me take a look at the other screen. That should do it. Let me see. Breakfast didn't stay down. Day was too stressful. Ooh, that sucks. Let me see something. Raid. All out. Raid. Yeah, okay. You can raid. You can raid them. Alright, let me double check something. Yes. Activity. Show me what happened. It's... Okay, yes. Alright. Alright, let's take a look. Alright, yes, thank you very much to you, Daedric, for the 100 biddies. Thank you. Abraxas for the gift sub to World's Worst Assassin. Daedric for gift sub to AnyZenny, El Rey Delion, and Grimburger UK. Thank you very much appreciated. And Spitfire's redeemed an offering of snacks. I need to be sleeping soon. I don't know. I should not be eating, but I'll go ahead and partake. We still got some pretzels, so I will take some of that. Thank you very much for the. Sorry, I'm like eating. Thank you very much for the redeem, Spitfire. Indeed, thanks for the morning stream. See you all later. Alright, yes. Alright, let's switch to ending. And let's see. For anybody who does not have a sub, get raid. For anyone who does have a sub, raid sub. Doesn't look right, but let me double check. Let me grab that and I'll repost it. I'm not giving Nightbot a sub just for it to look right for one message, so it should look like that. Tonight we will be raiding the wonderfully chaotic Mac Phoenix, who is playing Palia. She was in here earlier as well, so thank you very much for visiting, Mackie. So yes, thank you for the stream. I love you. Have a great rest of your day or night. Yes, everybody have a wonderful rest of your day and night. And I will set up that raid and start it in a moment. Let's see. Raid channel. Romancing in Palia. Ah yes, that is a thing. I haven't spent much time in Palia, but I know that they've been updating it quite a bit, so maybe there's more stuff to do now. So yes, check out what is Mackie up to. Mackie Phoenix. Is it not? I'm not typing it right. That's why. Thanks for the stream. We hope everyone has a wonderful weekend. Murder and chaos. Still don't know if you want to play Palia or not. No. It's definitely supposed to be more on the chill side unless you enjoy hunting, and right now the hunting is still a little on maybe a lighter side, but they are adding more huntable animals, so... Not enough chaos for you? What's the name of the Dami Mommy in Palia? The interweb went on web. Oh, she crashed? Oh no. And she's back. Okay. So maybe that's why it didn't show it. Let me set that a little bit. Mackie. There you are. Yeah. I guess it freaked out and it didn't show up on, can't do that on Palia. Wait, there's a Dami Mommy there? Want to kill people with fire, ice, and vampire teeth. That is definitely a lot of chaos, and no, I don't think you can do that in Palia. That is firmly not something you can do in Palia. But, yes. Let's see, Dami Mommy. I don't remember what. Oh, is Dami Mommy in Palia. I think that's, Sifu? Yes. Yeah, it's back, thankfully. WWT here. Okay, Werewolf Teeth. Alright. Yes. Okay, yes to Sifu. Great minds think alike. Alright, well, I guess you guys can all go check out Dami Mommy Sifu then, if Mackie is going to visit her. But it looks like she might be on a chatting screen right now, but that's fine. Looks like she's got a pretty cool cow costume on, so yep, that's cool. Alright, yes, thank you very much everybody for hanging out, joining, watching, lurking. If you're gonna play, it'll be Minecraft. Yeah, that's pretty chill too. So yeah, thank you very much for being here. Thank you very much, Salva-Lee, for the wonderful modding and being wonderful in general. I think you're busy right now, so good luck with work as well. And I hope to see all of you very soon, and maybe tomorrow, maybe another day. But yes, hopefully very soon. Love you too, Daedric. Always nice to see you as well. Love you as well. To everyone. Alright, let's get that raid started. Am I clear? Everybody got the message? Everybody got the little link just in case it gets ditched? Love you. Love you too. Love you. See you later. Have a good rest. Yes, love you as well. Emiliana, have a wonderful day at work. Good luck. And yes, have a good rest of your day as well. So, yes. Raid. Let's go. Button. Alright, starting raid. Alright. Wishing you all a wonderful rest of the night, evening, day, morning, afternoon, whichever it is in your time zone. I hope to see you all very soon. Much appreciate you. I appreciate y'all very much. Love you all very much. And I hope to see you all very soon. Alright. Hey, thanks. And bye-bye. Cheerio, friends. Cheerio, friends. Yes, bye. Okay, thanks, bye. Alright, yeah. Catch you later. Bye.